Based.
After dark.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Based After Dark Season 2, Episode 24. Today we have some familiar, beautiful faces. I have myself, Mr. Ignoble Solid, Mr. Hamsey IRL, Prison Joe, Tasty Life, Ms. Zoe Pancakes, and T. Papa Slice. Of course, we want to thank our patrons who support us. We are at 181. The number just keeps going up every single week. It's crazy. Guys,
What are we doing
how
for
y'all doing?
200? What's
A
going
live
on?
cast.
I'll get drunk again.
Another live cast? Okay.
You're
I have
doing
the
Four
new-
Locos again. Remember you said you're going to do
I
Four
have
Locos
the new
again.
I have the new flavor of Four Loco in my fridge. I'm saving it for a
Wait,
special.
what's
I-
that
I
flavor?
bought
New
it.
flavor?
Green, sour green or whatever.
Oh, so like a new
can
flavor
do-
for you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Ham's like,
is that
I
not
know
like a
everything
new
about
flavor?
it.
It's the first time I saw it, dude. I don't know.
Oh yeah, no. That's the number. Honestly, I think that one's better than gold.
Wait, that spurs a
gold is
question
just
for me.
easier to
Hamsey,
find.
can you name all the Four Locos?
Definitely not. But I mean, there's gold, there's sour apple. Those are like the two main ones. Purple, I really don't like. There's watermelon. There's the really shitty America flavor. I think I'm running.
What does
out
America
here.
taste like?
Bad.
Ass.
Fucking ass.
Sewage.
Oh, I got
Sewage
my
and
mom
battery
that Four
acid.
Loco for her birthday, dude. Because like my mom is
fuck?
like she likes
What?
buying.
You got your mom a Four Loco for her
Do you
birthday.
hate your
Well,
family?
no,
Yeah,
my
what
mom,
the hell,
My
dude?
mom is like, you know how like people like will wear sports teams, and like outfits like that. Like my mom just wears like she only wears American flag shirts. It's just like
So
this
you
thing.
bought your mom
So
a
you got her
drink
a
as
Four Loco?
as a
Yeah,
fashion
there's a Four
accessory?
Loco that's like all red, white, and blue. I'm like, this is yours, and she's like, what's this? I'm like, just drink it. And then my sister was like, don't drink it.
Does she even drink?
My mom, yeah, no, she
Yeah.
does. She
Oh.
I
dabbles.
think honestly, the way the Four Loco can is, it could be a fashion accessory if you if you pair
Oh
it
my
right.
gosh,
it could
dude.
go well.
It kind of is, and it's a conversation starter at parties.
What the
That's
fuck's
true.
wrong with you, man?
Yeah. One time I walked into this party and it was a friend. It was a party that my friend had invited me to that I didn't know like the host or anyone there. And like when I walked in, everyone gave me this really weird look, and I was like, "Am I not like welcome here?" And then I was like, "Oh, it's the Loco. That's what they're all looking at." People coming up to me like, "Are you okay? Like, you're fine to be here. Just like, is everything good?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, here."
No, it's not okay. Actually, that's why I've got the Four Loco. Thank you for
Yeah.
asking.
Good conversation starter, regardless.
It
Honestly.
sure is.
I like it.
I have a conversation started today. Today we're being joined by two now officially retired streamers, Ignoble Solid and Zoe Pancakes.
Do we
But-
clap
I'm gonna
for
cry.
that?
I don't know.
I mean,
it,
there's-
it feels
we
really
cry.
weird.
They're
It's
still going to
kinda
be here,
bittersweet.
right,
It's
guys? You're still going to
bittersweet.
do the podcast and not
Yeah.
be Nine Rain?
I'm
Okay.
gonna stream sometimes too. I don't think I'm gonna be as busy as
You're not going to be a
Ignoble.
Q-Neeker?
Yeah, no. I just
What
needed
the
like
fuck
I
did you
needed
just
like a
call him?
definitive
Oh,
break.
what'd
you call her?
Dude.
What the hell?
You can't say that on the
All right, buddy.
I
podcast.
don't know about
Wow.
that.
Jeez.
Clearly
Jesus,
said
dude.
Q-Neker, okay?
All
All
right.
right.
He just doubled down and said it again.
All right.
What? It's the word. What do you mean? That's what they're
There's gotta be a
calling
different
it.
word.
I'm not
There's
doing
You've
gotta be
been
a
talking to
different word.
Qneeks a little too much, man. I think that's what's going on.
Real, real and
Unique
true.
stopped
I
streaming.
did
His
actually.
vocabulary
He
changes.
recently came to my stream. I coaxed him out of hiding. So
Dude,
he
I
came by.
was watching Brett Dog when he logged in, and Brett Dog goes, "What? Qneeks just logged in."
That's so cute.
He goes, "That never happens." He was just
Unique
like,
is a
it was
celebrity.
immediate, genuine excitement, and I was like, "Oh my god!" It was, it was really.
Well, also
funny.
when you
Qneeks
haven't logged in
is-
for that long, or like maybe he logs in but he keeps his private off so no one sees it. But like when you haven't when no one's heard of you from that long, like you can still log in and keep your private off. But like the second you turn your private on, everyone in their friends list is seeing you log in. Like know you're just gonna get bombarded. Like it's like at that point you've gone too far to where people haven't seen it in so long to where they do see it, they're gonna just instant message you. Like, bam,
That's what
bam,
happened. I
bam.
definitely forced him out of hiding. But for anybody wondering, Qneeks is he's alive and well. But he's not going live anytime soon. That's for sure.
Do you think he's scared of going live?
Yeah.
100%. Yeah. No, 100%.
Yeah. Okay. cool.
He should be.
That's fair.
Wait, hold on. Real question. Has he paid you back yet?
No, dude, he's never gonna pay me back.
So that's what he's
I'm
afraid
never,
of.
I'm never gonna see that money again, bro. But I'm gonna keep fucking making. Dude, he posted some picture to his Instagram with like a really hot girl. and I don't know if they're like dating or whatever, but I told him, I was like, I get it. Like, yeah, I see why you haven't paid me back. That's fine. It's okay.
Valid.
You think he bought the woman? Is what you're saying?
Oh, I think he's using the
I
money.
mean,
to
how
treat
else
the
is he
woman.
gonna? Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
I don't think he's like full blown T Papa, because you know Kinix is a pretty like good looking guy, right? He's just
Whoa.
Saying
I am
Papa's
too,
ugly,
bro.
What the
Damn, dude, that's crazy.
I was back
I'll
at
send
him.
you a picture of my dick right now, dude.
No, no, no,
Like,
no.
It looks
You
You
great
won't.
as well.
Do you have a
I won't.
bathrobe?
No. I could pull it out the
I don't wanna
bottom
see
of the shorts, but I won't.
Ignoble,
You know-
why are you quitting streaming?
Why
Can
am
you
I
give?
quitting streaming?
Can you take us through it? Yeah, I want to hear both of your in-depth analysis. You know, explain to the people. Do what Kunix didn't do. You know, really, you really own up. You know,
Also,
give us
like,
a good, give us a good
like,
excuse.
give us a also like what can we expect out of like the amount that you'll be going live? You know, participation in the
Yeah.
community. I want to hear about that too.
Yeah,
I plan on going live 0 times. Maybe I'll throw one up like once
Ooh.
a month, maybe once every 2 months. But like,
yeah, this is
I
honest.
That
That's
sounds
more than
like
I
0.
thought.
That sounds
Yeah.
like 0 for the rest of your life.
pretty much, look, the one side of it, I acquired my purple check mark. There are no goals. There's nothing to look forward to going live anymore. There's like, there's nowhere to go. I'm not gonna get a
You didn't like
70-30
your
split,
viewers,
you know?
bro? Like, what do you,
Oh no,
what do you
fuck
mean
them.
goals?
I don't care about any of them. They suck ass.
You're not just hanging out with the boys every night? I'm confused.
Oh, I do that in your guys' channels. I'm still on Twitch. Don't get me wrong. Like, I still go into your channels and just say
You're
stupid
banned
shit.
on my
But
stream.
like, I don't need to go live to do that. It's just I started a new job a couple weeks ago, and I always kind of knew that my time as a streamer was tied to staying in school and having at least the time to go live. But like now I work 40, 50. It's going up 50, 60 hours a week. It will be going up. And like by the time I come home, I eat dinner. I just sit at my desk and I'm just like a blob, I just want to log on to Twitch, shit post for a couple minutes, and then just like AFK at the bank for like an hour, and then watch some TV and go to bed. Like that's my daily routine nowadays. It's like I have a
Yeah,
newfound
you're
respect.
part of the system, buddy.
I was gonna say,
I'm-
that sucks, dude.
No, I
That's very
actually
sad.
love it. I love the job. It's great, but like I have a newfound respect for Hamsey because like when I was in school, I was still doing 8-10 hours a day. Like all I had to do was like put jeans on, put a sweatshirt on, and walk over, right? But like I know Hamsey has to wake up in the morning, put a fucking suit on, and look pretty. And those extra 15 minutes that I have to do the same thing, wake up in the morning, trim my beard, comb my hair. I'm just like, it is the most punishing 15 minutes that you take out of your sleep, and you cannot
You're
do
such a
anything else
pussy.
in the day, dude.
Here I
There's
am
somebody
being like,
listening to
that's
this right
that's
now.
so real,
listen,
Ignoble.
listen, I relate with you. I know there's somebody listening right now that's just fucking angry. They're just boiling inside.
Yeah. Well, dude, no,
I'm
I
here for
also
you.
I got massive respect for people that work full time and stream, dude. I barely stream, and that's my full time job. Like, fuck, that's insane, dude.
No,
It's
uh,
okay if you just hate yourself
lot.
enough, just power
That's
through
true.
it.
You definitely there
Okay.
has to be a degree of hating yourself to do it. Like you have to have a little bit of self hatred for sure. For
I gotta
real.
get back into the Four Locos. I think that kind of helps.
That'll
Hey,
help.
to
for
our patrons.
sure.
To our
Every time I had a
patrons.
good Four Locos, every time I drank Four Locos, the stream was insane. It was like I was like having the time of my life.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I was
How many
like,
times
oh,
is that,
this
though?
is
It's not sustainable.
no, it's not.
Yeah, I
That was
know.
for a week. That was 5 streams
That's
in
the
a
thing
row.
is,
and by the
if you
end,
do a
I was
drinking
like,
if you do a drinking stream, you lose a day.
Yeah,
You're
it's
definitely
not
losing a day.
sustainable. And on the topic, just like while we're on this topic, I'm not dying, by the way, for anyone who watched last week's stream. Thank you for all your messages. I got a lot of concerning messages from people who watched the stream last week. I was in the hospital a little bit. I do have some shit that's fucked up. I've been seeing a lot.
I'm
of
sorry.
doctors.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
You were in the hospital? What the fuck did I
You guys would have
miss?
showed up last week, you would know.
You
but I was
guys
here
would
last
have
week.
known if you were in
This
the pod
podcast,
last
bro. We had
week,
to
yeah.
carry this shit, bro. Me and Hamsey we were in the
Had
Jordan
shit
Flu
to
game,
do,
bro.
buddy.
We were literally dying.
Yeah.
We were dying on the podcast,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
Will wouldn't
yeah,
talk.
yeah.
Will would not
So-
say anything. I kept
So,
yelling at
so,
him.
so
poor
for
Will.
half the
Kidding.
team who missed the pod last week, I told the story of how I was in the hospital and still made it to the cast. So, yeah,
Wow.
no, I
That's
had
crazy.
I had some things going
What I'm
on,
talking
and it's
commitment,
it's
dude.
getting sorted, and I've had a lot of kind, concerning messages from viewers of the pod. So just everyone know I'm okay, and everything's
In
all
short,
good.
Hamsey coughed blood, went to the hospital, and made the pod.
That's really impressive.
I had
Wow.
to hang
Not
out
in the
with my
same
family.
day, but like.
And
the
it was
day before.
podcast 23. It was literally the Jordan podcast. It was his flu
Damn,
game. He
dude.
really
It
pushed
was
through.
on the
Wow.
topic of the Jordan. Yeah. So
Yeah.
another it was funny that it was on the Jordan pod, the episode 23, is because I actually did have yellow eyes for like 3 days straight.
Yeah.
What,
Jesus
jaundice?
Christ.
Fun.
Why were you jaundiced?
Methamphetamine.
Okay.
I mean, what it essentially
Makes
is,
sense, yeah.
which like doesn't make a whole lot of sense, was like a lung infection / chest infection, that caused like a lot of pressure in my head,
Mm.
and caused like a bunch of like weird other things to happen.
That's why I told him, when he
Jesus.
told me he was waking up and coughing up blood, I was like, that's like the primary, like any movie where there's like a protagonist who's dying and they're always like start just coughing up blood randomly. That's,
That's true.
that's
Yeah,
like the
that would,
first
that
scene
would
you see.
terrify me for
That's,
sure.
that's like the
Yeah,
first scene you
yeah.
always see. They're like, they like cough up
Yeah,
some blood.
so
And they're like, oh,
I
fuck.
called out of work, and I was like, I don't think I can come in today. And then the next day, I was like, I'm not feeling good. Like there was like a little bit of blood, and then I go into work, and my boss looks at me and is like, "You just don't look good right now. Like, are you high or something?" Like, and I was like, "No, I'm fine. Like, I don't feel that great, but like I can work." And then I cough, and in front of her, just like have blood on my.
Oh my god.
Oh.
You didn't tell us. You didn't tell us that last week.
She's like,
Ooh.
you need to go home right now. And I actually went from there to home, and my mom was like tripping out, and she was like, "We're taking you right now."
That's
Jesus
scary,
Christ.
dude.
How much do your
Oh.
parents
Yeah.
know of your intake?
Was this intake related?
No,
you don't smoke
I mean,
anything,
I
do
don't
you?
think it was. Well, honestly, dude, you know what they told me? They were like, "You smoke." So the crazy thing is, when they did my whole physical and everything, they mentioned stop smoking. They mentioned like your diet, like stop drinking so much energy drinks, and they mentioned a bunch
So they
of other
basically
things.
said you were
But-
unhealthy.
But the one thing they never mentioned, they didn't say anything about drinking. They were like, I was waiting to hear it, and they said nothing about that. I was like, okay.
Okay.
That was probably implied, but you're just like, oh, they didn't say it explicitly. I'm fine. I'm gonna keep.
That's
doing
why I
it.
wish we had the doctor here last week.
Mm.
But
I don't know.
we didn't.
I mean, that like
Next week.
even on the way out, the doctor was like, "I'm gonna prescribe you this, this, and this, and you know, just stop the smoking, you know, stop taking so much sugar, sodium, and you'll be good."
Dude, just take a couple of Valium a day. You'll be fine.
How about water? What's the water intake like for you? I've never asked you that. Do you drink a lot of water?
I actually do drink a lot of water.
Shout out
Like,
water.
I drink
Shout
hella
out.
water.
Okay, fair enough.
My setup at work, you know, I work in the hotel, and there's like just cases of fucking water everywhere
Dude,
in the
Speaking of
backside. So
setups,
I just,
Oh,
Igno-
that's nice.
Ignoble's setup is different, and so is Zoe's. I'm just
we're,
now like,
we're
it's
different
really.
people.
Yeah,
It's
we're
really-
new. Like, new year, new me, baby. You know?
Zoe
like-
look like you're about to give someone a therapy session in there for sure. I would be.
I
that'd be the
love the
vibe.
turtleneck though. The
Yeah.
turdy is
Dude,
Thank
looking
you.
good.
Zoe, you're giving me
Fucking
like Velma
cold.
vibes. You're taking me back to like 12 years old, being like, oh man.
Bro, why is it always gotta be
Ignoble,
kids
stop
with you,
the
man?
allegations. Relax.
Okay, you know what? Never mind.
Calm down.
You're retired, bro. You
We
don't
didn't
have a
forget, bro.
reputation to
You might have
maintain.
came
You're
back,
Take it
but we
down a
didn't
notch.
forget.
We did not forget, and we will
There's a
never
few.
forget.
There's a few allegations.
my God.
Allegation one is that
Never
he quits-
forget.
His performance on the last podcast was so bad, that's why he quit. Allegation
I
two is
literally
it's
have
because
not
of
been
the,
on the podcast in like a month, like literally a month. It's like it feels
Coincidence?
so weird.
I don't think
That's
so.
why the
Liberal.
topic's been lingering in here. Ignoble, I literally put it in there. Like, let me tell you how long it's been. It's been since November 19th. Ignoble comeback this week after performance. I'm gonna delete this topic now, bro. Thanks for coming back.
Oh
Good to see
my
you, bro.
god,
Good to see you.
dude! I tweeted out my my retirement message on like Unique. So I was just like, guys, all right, it's actually over here, right? And
Shade.
I
It's
do want to say
over.
I was inspired by Zoe's. She actually tweeted a couple days before me. I had my shit in the drafts. I'm like, I'm gonna drop this. I can't wait. And then on
I did
on
too.
fucking Saturday, or Friday or Saturday, Zoe drops the bomb. I'm just like, fuck. She just took my shit. Fuck her. She took all my vibes. But you know what? We're on the same team now. So Zoe's
so
also
sorry.
retired.
Yeah, that
No,
was funny
I'm
as
sorry
shit,
for
dude.
stealing your thunder, dude.
That was funny as shit. Ignoble dropped his retirement message like one day after Zoe, and Zoe asked us in the Discord, like adding Ignoble, like, "Were you serious about this, or was this?" A
Yeah, I can tell.
Like,
You
are
were like
are
very
you fucking
explicit.
with
You
me or
were
something?
it like seemed like a joke almost. I don't know.
For the Twitter workshop today, should we all, the rest of us, announce our retirement?
Yes,
Like, that
that's
could
a
be
good
Oh my
idea.
god.
That's actually a really good idea.
That would be funny as fuck.
Just with our own
Do it.
pictures, like looking snazzy and
It'd be so
happy.
fucking funny, honestly.
Hey guys, the federal government just kidnapped me and they said they have a mission for me. I'll see you guys in a couple of years. Let's be mine.
I would believe it, honestly.
I accidentally
say
hit
send it.
Annie too hard. I'll be back later.
Oh my god.
That'd be a good one
Just-
for you.
you have a picture of T Papa in cuffs and like an orange jumpsuit, just like yeah.
So he's just, I got mixed up with the cartel. I think they got the wrong white guy, but I might not see you guys again.
They got the wrong
Mine's
quirked
gonna
up
be.
white
Mine's
guy.
gonna be. Mine's gonna be. Hey guys, this is Hamsey's dad. Hamsey died.
Dude, people are gonna believe that one, bro. You
They're
can't.
gonna believe it. Yeah, you can't do that.
Oh
That's
my
too
God.
dark.
He got
Zoe,
hit by
I
a
wanna
car
hear-
again. Believe it or not, bro.
I ran him over this time.
Again. Yeah.
Zoe, I want to hear your retirement story. What
You know, I was actually thinking about this yesterday. I feel kind of bad that I tweeted out such a bomb. I didn't really mean for it to be such a big bomb. I just like needed a break to be like, hey guys, I'm going to take a break from streaming and I'm going to stream again, but like don't count on me to go live at any specific sort of time. Because I sort of feel like it seems like I'm never going to stream again. I'm never going to talk to anybody again with the response that I got. And I almost feel like I faked my own death. Like I feel a little bit guilty about it. But-
I did agree. I thought with
Yeah.
your tweet, it felt more like catch you in a little bit, but then
Yeah.
every reply
But
was
everybody else
replying
was
to you
like-
you died.
Yeah.
And I
Like
was
I died,
yeah.
yeah.
People are just like, it was a pleasure knowing you from the first
I was just being like, I don't want to
time.
do this as like a job anymore. Like, I just want to do it for fun. So,
Yeah.
anyways, yeah, I've been applying to a few jobs. I do like want to work specifically in the industry that I want to work in. So I applied to a few full-time things, which I don't know if I'm qualified for, but I also applied for a few part-time things that I'm definitely qualified for. So I don't know what I'm going to be doing. I might work part-time and then like stream more. I hopefully will be working full-time and then, you know, stream like a little bit on the weekends or after work because it'll be a day job. So we'll see.
Fake it till you make it.
But,
are you
yeah.
are you sharing the industry that you want to work in, or is that?
Oh
down
yeah,
low?
I want to work in theater again, but I want to work in like theater admin and
Ooh.
stuff and like company
Ooh.
management. Yeah. So hopefully that works out for me. But yeah, we'll see. Listen, I was going to wait until I like actually got a job to like completely stop streaming, but I was like, I fucking need to stop. Because I was trying to write a cover letter and I was like, I have to cancel all of my plans today to write this cover letter because I fucking am I haven't worked in like 3 years. And I think I've sent in the last week like 8 applications. And for some reason, the thought of like doing it before stream, I was like just like freezing up. I just like couldn't do anything. And I just like was like my brain, I just needed a break. I just need to like walk away for a little bit and actually have like a few weeks. This might be the last time I'm ever unemployed for quite a while, you know, at least like on my own volition. So I figured I should take advantage of it and like really put my all into these applications because yeah, it's like a full new career and I should probably try my hardest, you know?
Job hunting is like a full-time job in itself.
It's
like,
so
I was kind of
stressful.
in that
Job
boat a
hunting
couple months ago, just
blows.
researching where to apply, writing a
Yeah.
unique cover letter for each place, like tuning your resume for the place. It's like a whole fucking thing. Like I don't understand how people are working and making a resume and job hunting. That's just too much, man.
Yeah.
I've always tell people, dude, getting the job is harder than the job.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
It
yeah.
always is,
Oh,
bro.
for sure.
It always is.
A million times
Always
harder.
is.
I mean, also
Always is.
looking for a job when you don't have a job is
oh man.
infinitely harder than when you already
Mhm.
have a job. That's
Yeah. I feel like you're
Much
just like
different.
waiting, like you want the respect. When you're working, you're like whatever, you know. When I get it. But like when you're
Yeah.
like that's your main focus, and you're just like every day, like are they gonna email me back? Am I gonna get like are they gonna call me? Like it's stressful as fuck.
It's so stressful because like you know, like your day is going fine and it's Tuesday at 1 p.m. So like a company that you wanted to work for is like, hey, sorry, we don't fucking want you, and it just like ruins the rest of your day, ruins the rest of your week, and you're just like, fuck, you know, it's ass.
Well, I'm glad you got a job after all that stuff came out about you. So do want to say
Oh.
Yeah,
that.
I never thought it would happen, honestly.
Yeah.
No comment, you know. I don't know if I'm
I was
allowed
truly
like.
shocked.
Hey,
I'm
listen, man,
scared
don't
of
talk.
tweeting things nowadays.
Don't talk.
Because like, what if my
As you
what if my
should be.
HR team calls me
Yeah.
up? What if Debbie calls me up? She's like, "Hey, Ignoble, I
Dude,
saw
they're
you
gonna
doing
find your
something."
Twitter.
You
They're
gotta get
good for
gonna
me,
careful
man.
now.
That's
You
one of
have
the
a big
worst
boy job,
conversations
dude.
to have.
But you got out of it alive though. Like you.
Yeah,
you
you're
went through
fine,
it.
bro. Just
You're
do whatever
chill.
you think of, man.
Well, I did somewhat, but I don't know if I ever gave you the second follow up. It ended up making its way to my like immediate higher ups, which was like not very.
Ooh.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah. They were like, this is fine, like don't worry, but like they know now,
Mm.
They
You
know
know
who
who
you
you are.
are.
which is
Yeah.
not fun. Yeah.
They
it's
can't
broken out of that
unknow. You know what I mean?
confidential. They can't unknow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they can't like it's broken out of that confidential HR bubble, but in a way it's kind of freeing because dude, for the last 6 years of my career, I've worn this mask where I just have like two lives, my like at work life and my like outside of work life, and they're just like two completely different characters. Like I felt like I was playing a game when I was at work, you know,
Well,
like playing this character.
Dude. Can I just say,
go ahead.
I feel like I'm playing Among Us at my corporate job every single day now. Like I am the imposter. I'm like that autistic kid walking around like, oh, I play this game. And like these guys are all just normie as fuck. I'm just like putting my mask on, just like, ooh, oh, so how about them Buffalo Bills this weekend? Insert quarterback name here was
The
crazy. And they're like,
Buffalo
oh
Bills.
yes, well done, yes. Like it's just, I'm trying to blend in with the normies so hard. Like I think I've got them. You know, I've duped them, but if it comes out, man, they know that they'll find out that I'm the imposter.
Dude,
Yeah.
Hamsey, was there ever a time when like, you know, you have everyone in your work fooled, right? But you take your coworkers out to like a bar or something like that and the mask comes off and they're like, who the fuck is this guy? Like, did that ever happen to you?
So somewhat, yeah, and it's usually like, there's been a couple times in the past. There was this intern we had, and you know, me and her always had a very good
Smash.
relationship. No, not like that. Not like that. I mean, dude, she was like much younger. She's 21, but still, that's
Calm down,
like,
Ignoble.
No, dude. Why
I
are you
mean, young
raising
for
your
me,
eyebrows?
not young for you. Even though we're the same
Yeah.
age, I know.
Yeah.
But no. We always had a good relationship, but I always did kind of keep that like, you know, mask
boundary.
on in front of her, and then she was only there for a 1-year program, and then when we went out for her like going away party, it was like her last night. We went out with all the coworkers, and we're in my home city, you know. It's like I know I got all my homies out. Like this is like a Saturday night. I have a bunch of friends and all over like doing different things, and coworkers start dropping out over the course of the night, and then it ends up just being like me and her, and I end up taking her to a party that all my friends were at, and this was when I was like, all right, here's a line. Let's like we fully, and she was like, her mind was fucking blown. She's like, what? I love doing this stuff. Like I am all about, and she was like mad at me. She was like genuinely pissed at me. She's like, this is such a fun night, but she's like, I'm so pissed because she's like, I feel like we could have been doing this the last like year. And I was like, one day you're gonna realize like I'm your boss, you know. I can't be like doing this with you all the time.
You guys
Like
fuck?
I was like, no, dude. I swear it's nothing like that at all. Like we genuinely just like we're good friends, and like it was like, dude, it was like a big brother little sister kind of relationship we had, straight up. And
Good
she
thing you're you.
genuinely- dude, she genuinely was pissed. She was like, why did you not? She's like, I wish you were taking me to these parties like the whole year. And I was like, I'm sorry. Like, I really wish, like, I could always see, like, I would see her. So I would like mute her, or I would not like block her on Instagram, but I would make it so that like she couldn't see my stories and stuff like
Damn.
that. Like, I basically kept
Ooh,
it.
yeah.
And I was like, I'm really, like, I told her, I was like, I'm so sorry. Like, I can see that you party and like you would have gotten along great with my friends, but like one day you're going to realize that, like, especially when it's like the people like below you at work, like you can't have them know.
Yeah, you're
certain
better
things
than them.
about you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well,
Look
dude,
at you.
part of
Damn, what an adult.
yeah, you are an adult, and honestly, I think you
Yeah.
become an adult when you realize that everyone does cocaine. That's when you become an adult.
Shut up.
I think
No,
that's
that's
so
when
true,
you, dude.
though.
That's when you become an adult. You're like,
so
oh,
true.
everybody, like what?
And then you guys, whenever cocaine's brought up, shh. Don't show
well,
them, bro.
you know, it's
Don't
like
show
this, it's like the veil. You have to keep behind the veil.
Hamsey,
But
I have a follow-up
everybody's
question.
behind the veil.
Before I get you carried away, I have a follow-up question. So, you talked about Twitter and your job. Did you just not give a fuck last week? Because I put it in the topics. You were actually you got slapped on the wrist by Twitter for your last.
Yeah, I got a
Dude,
1 day
Elon
ban
put
from
you in
Twitter.
jail, dude. I heard about that.
Elon
What
the-
What was the
happened?
tweet again? Can you say the tweet again?
The tweet. Well, I don't have it. On
What
my
was it like?
Twitter
Live
anymore.
your life, take that trip.
Okay, learn
Kill
the
yourself.
language you've
Oh, yeah.
always wanted to learn. Text the girl. Take the trip. Go on the adventure. Kill yourself. I got
Such a good tweet.
I got it. That was my Twitter workshop tweet for last week, and
It was just so
if-
funny listening to you about like the upper, like you seeing your bosses, and then you just tweet that shit. Don't give a
So
fuck.
I think what you're asking me right now is like basically it's been exposed that like my bosses know about my Twitter and like all the shit I've been up to.
I'm
and, like, how
respect though. You
still-
still rip it. You don't give a fuck.
Well,
like, respect.
okay, so this is kind of what I think I got derailed earlier, but like I feel like once that mask has been removed, there is kind of a freeing aspect to it where like I go into work now and I'm like, yo, I'm hungover as shit. Let's get this fucking shit done today. Like I have a different way I talk to everyone now. Like the language I use is a little bit more loose. I'm like, who gives a fuck? Like I'm purely gonna give you results now at this point. I'm like, I'm taking away the like professional bullshit. Hope this email finds you well. Shield. And
I hate that
everything,
method.
and I'm
The
like,
facade.
you know
Oh,
what, dude?
Dude, I think as a
I-
leader, that's a good thing though. I think those are good characteristics where you're just being.
I think it's been working for me, honestly, and it's a little
Yeah.
bit more me too. Like I'm like, listen, like you can, like as long as you know don't say it in the wrong in front of the wrong people, like use whatever language you want. Like we're behind closed doors. Say whatever the fuck you want. I don't care. Like
Dude.
your results are gonna speak for yourself. And let's just,
Well,
like,
your
keep it
your
at that.
coworkers and people aren't gonna respect you more because I remember like when I used to work, I loved the disgruntled guy who's just like super fucking honest, super like everybody loves that guy. We all like the morale. He builds the morale. He's fucking hilarious. Very dry humor. Like obviously he's been doing the job for a long time and he's like super transparent when he comes in. He's like, this is what the fuck we're doing. None of that like
but
bullshit. Like you
in
said.
my world, you're that guy.
Yeah, you are that guy. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's true.
you just,
Yo,
you
because
just
I tell you when to be
described
on time for something because you can't
Yeah,
be an
you're that
adult.
guy.
you. Look at him go.
Yeah, he's doing it again.
I can't
Aw,
believe
that's
he forced us
so
to be
cute.
on
I
the
love when he
podcast
does
at the
it.
same time every
Basic
week,
things,
dude.
bro.
You're such a dick.
Wait, you
man.
were
Zach,
you
we
were
should-
late today. Hold up, buddy. Yeah,
Yeah, he
you were
was
late
late today, dude. He pulled up on his phone originally. Like
Hey,
just
I
to
got
show
it on
that
my
he was
phone
in
though,
this
you
one.
know?
late,
You know?
bro.
That counted, bro. That counted. I got
That
in there.
doesn't count. That doesn't count. Dude. Pull it up on your phone in the car on the way. That does not count. You're late, brother. You're
Hey,
late until you
listen,
show up in that chair
Listen, bro.
with that
I'm
light
trying.
on.
I'm trying to lead here. I'm doing my best.
It's like
Listen, if
you're
you're not
on
early,
time,
you're late.
first person in the call, like maybe almost every week, and then one time you show up late, everyone's gonna fucking
fine, bro.
shit on you for that.
I'll give you this day. I'll give you this day. Just wait till next time, though. Just wait. 'Cause it'll happen. You know. I know it will. Well, at least for 9 Ray. Maybe not you guys.
It's like, wait, hey
but-
guys, like I'm not in the base Discord anymore. What happened, guys? Guys?
Don't worry about it, man.
Well, I was gonna say that even though you guys are, well, I guess not done. I was gonna say with Zoe. I was looking at the replies when you said that. Some people were just like, "I love you so
Yeah.
much. I'm so proud
Yeah.
of you. I can't. I'm gonna miss you so much." Like Lily, you
I
died.
feel so bad. I
That
feel like
was
it seems like I died. I didn't mean
I
it
think
to
that was
be
a bit
like
of a
that.
snowball effect too.
Because
Yeah, I
Yeah.
guess that's fair.
yours was like it sounded like I'm taking a break, like I'm taking a bit of a mental health break.
Yeah.
I'll be back in a little bit, or like I'm gonna job hunt,
I
etc.
called it.
etc. But
I
like,
took it
That's
as.
what I took it as, too,
I'm
yeah.
done pursuing this as like my
Yeah.
for my entire life. I just want to stream and then do something else.
Yeah.
But I still want to stream.
Exactly.
You still have passion for your community, love for your community. Unlike Ignoble, I mean, he hates his viewers.
Yeah,
but
I
you-
actually like streaming
That's
on like
true.
Ignoble.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Yeah,
fuck,
so-
dude! Can I tell you guys? I got my Twitch like recap thing, and I was like, oh, I probably went live a lot this year, right? Holy shit! I have a small ass number. I was looking at these people who are just like, oh, I streamed so little, and they like have 150, 160 days. I had 81 streams in 2023.
And
I
partnered.
290.
81? Partnered. baby.
81.
You're literally a
Partnered,
clout
baby.
leach. You actually are a clout leach. We
It's
clout leech,
so
bro.
easy.
Really
If
that's
it
like
works,
impressively
it works,
low.
baby.
81 streams for partner.
I honestly thought that
Bro,
I
look at
streamed
Hamsey's
more.
like
face.
trash.
He's so
Dude,
mad.
I had 240 fucking streams, man.
How many did I have?
I'm so
curious.
sorry.
I had
Bro.
290.
I'm dog shit, dude.
Holy jeez.
Here, I'll just link you the VBot that I use, man. It'll
I
be
took
easy.
a lot of vacations but I still had in the mid 200s.
Yeah, I was so surprised. I thought I went live more. Like I have so much respect for.
Wait, who's your
everybody
who's your top 5 watched, Ignoble?
I
want to see if you're as horny as people think you are.
No, it's all RuneScape people. I posted in the base
Okay,
Discord.
all right. That is fair. You are a chatter for the most part.
Dude, I love
fair.
chatting. My
was gonna
top
say,
one
I'm
is
like-
Hamsey, Jake C, Tasty, Uberu, and T Papa.
This is W.
Flag.
All base people. Not.
I
I
was-
specifically did not put Zoe on that list because I was like, I hate women, so I can't watch her stream.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Fucked up.
Nothing personal.
Yeah, nothing personal.
That sounds a little personal. I don't know.
I was just say I respect it, and I like that we've taken the podcast in the direction we've gone, because like it doesn't fucking matter. You guys like not really. And I assume you're still gonna play RuneScape. At least I know Zoe is. I don't know if you are.
Yeah,
but-
I'll still be playing RuneScape. I'm still gonna be in Twitch chats. Like I feel like I'm in Twitch chats more these days because I'm just out there saying my fun things and from the background, you know.
Mm.
Dude, when I
Do
was
you-
streaming so much, I kept telling people I was gonna max next year, and I was like, "Fuck, I'm never gonna max next year." But now I'm actually gonna max. Like now, I'm like such a skiller, dude. It's crazy.
Oh,
Yeah,
not
well,
streaming
like,
is the
skilling on
is the
stream
key
sucks.
to
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
I
Yeah,
Terrible.
terrible.
if like you have to commit to it or just not stream.
I just get
Yeah.
so
Well, dude, that's-
bored. Like I just need to be
Yeah.
distracted with like a video or something.
Like
I mean,
I
my
understand
Iron
how
Man's
people.
got like 300 days played, and I'm not even 2,200 total.
Yeah.
Kind of based. Yeah, that's one of my like biggest fears about starting like a group hardcore, which like theoretically would be fun, but all of that work is like all those hours are not fun to stream. Like they're terrible to stream, and I would rather stream them.
The Oda group hardcore is like they're popping pretty hard, aren't they? Like they're still.
I think it's different on an
pretty
iron,
well.
honestly.
If you go
I don't mind
hard,
streaming skilling on my iron that much because it
If
like
you
you
go
have a
hard,
reason
it's
to.
okay.
Yeah, no, I agree.
It's like on an iron you have goals. It's like if you're just like sitting there like training herblore, it's like, oh, because I want brews for like this thing. You know what I mean? Whereas on a main you're like,
Yeah.
I just need the level
I need
to
the
have a
number.
level.
That's
Like
fair,
it
yeah.
kind of like having the goal makes it like a little less monotonous in my opinion.
you have to
Especially if
shift,
it's something
like,
you need for a quest or something.
You shift
Yeah.
like what your stream is, I think, if you're doing that. Like you go from like, oh, I have a set, let's go do these fun things for these 4 hours and let's go have fun, to like, all right, I'm gonna sit here and if someone types, I'm gonna read the message, and if someone doesn't type, I'm gonna bob my head to the music, and like that's just what you do. You know?
You described like every 2 viewers stream in the RuneScape section.
Yeah, but like that's the two viewer stream, but then that's also like the group hardcore
Dude,
streams,
this-
and
Yeah, that's also like the
Mr. Mammal
1100
stream.
viewer like
Yeah,
Alfie
they-
Gotta be
streams, you know?
versatile.
Yeah.
I mean, there's people who do everything and do it well, like fucking Whale.
Yeah, the
dude.
skilling's
Like, Whale,
tough.
you
It's,
see him doing
uh,
all sorts of stuff.
Yeah, it's definitely, you have to have a certain mindset. Like I was like thinking about skilling. I was like the only way in my mind I could make it entertaining was to like torture myself for the viewer
Nah,
entertainment.
fuck
Like,
that,
that's
dude.
literally-
You've done the like 24-hour skilling streams, and they've all popped off. When you
Yeah,
were
so I'm
going
saying
for
that's
max.
that's where I felt like I
Yeah.
had to do that. I didn't think I could sit down for 4 hours and do it. Like I had to do an extreme version of it to make it like
Yeah.
to make it
Yeah,
valid
that
for
in
me.
and of itself was entertaining them. You know,
Exactly. Like that's like that's why it's tough. That's what I'm saying. Is like I feel like you can make it entertaining, but you definitely gonna have to push yourself in a way you probably don't want to push yourself. Maybe.
If you're in like a viewer seat, like skilling, having a stream up on the other monitor is like that's perfect. Like that's just you're consuming this content while also doing this mindless shit. You're grinding herblore, but you're also watching the Zoe Pancakes live stream, typing your shit, having a good time. Like
Yeah.
you get your fix of entertainment from Twitch being in the viewer's seat rather than streaming it. It's so much better to be skilling as a viewer than as a streamer.
100%.
Yeah.
Do you
Real.
does anybody have any else on the retirement? Congrats again. I look forward to seeing you guys on the podcast, hopefully. But congrats
Yay.
again.
Yeah.
Did we get their tier 4s? Did they tier 4?
Oh,
That is
about
right.
that.
Oh yeah, hold up.
I
Because
About
they
that.
do
So
have
I-
to tier 4
Ooh.
still, right? Like-
Listen, so I decided to get a job because I actually need money. So I won't be tier 4ing, and
Yeah.
you're welcome that I'm here.
He knows
actually.
rich, though. He's
You
a
should be
doctor.
paying me.
Yeah, you know what's a doctor. Yeah, you
True,
have
He's a
a
yeah.
doctor,
doctor,
bro. Pay us.
My
Tier
first
4.
paycheck
Do two
hasn't
of
even
them.
hit
Two
yet.
of them. One for you and your girlfriend, or imaginary girlfriend, whatever you want to call.
Yeah.
She's
Um,
real. She doesn't go to this Twitch section though, but you know, she's real.
Oh.
She's real.
Hold up, we should tease T Papa's story for the Patreon. I don't think we've done that yet.
Mm.
We have two,
teaser,
right?
little
We have
teaser.
two. We have two different ones.
Yeah,
Tasty got one
today-
too, right?
Today on the
It's like
Patreon,
kinda, yeah.
I will be sharing my story of my shroom trip to hell the other day, 2 days ago. I'm still physically recovering. My brain is scattered
How much
and I'm
did you do?
grasping
I'm
onto
so
reality.
excited.
4 grams and the fattest dab I've ever done.
Holy
Oh,
fuck, why
you
would you do
fucking
that?
idiot, dude! You
Stop
didn't tell me you did a
smoking weed.
dab.
I'll tell the whole story.
Dumbest
I'll tell the whole
motherfucker,
story.
dude.
I'll tell the whole
my
story.
God.
Oh my god.
I don't get into it.
Stupid.
And we have other Patreon content too. Tasty, you have a story?
Okay,
you said?
I didn't.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Go ahead. Do
Say it later.
quick
It was,
before
it
me,
was the
before me.
mushroom people in my belly told me I needed to take a
Whoa,
dab. You don't
save. You gotta
understand,
save
bro. Like,
this.
it wasn't.
This is paywall content.
Yeah, the mushroom people. Okay, slight leak. My Patreon story is a good one. It's way shorter. It's super short, but Cocaine Girl makes a return.
Oh my god.
Wait, her
Ooh.
third return?
Third return. Return of the King or Return of the
Yeah.
Queen. This is like the trilogy.
Let's
It's
go.
the
I
Lord of the
like
Rings
her
trilogy
now,
for this
dude.
guy,
Wrapping
bro.
up the trilogy.
No, I hate her.
Bro, if there's a
what
Hobbit
do
spinoff,
we
I'm
need to talk
killing you.
about?
I'm gonna kill you. If there's a Hobbit spinoff, I'm killing you, bro.
Dude.
You gotta end it about the trilogy, bro. If you make a Hobbit
I
movie,
think after last night, I think that's it.
Okay.
I think
Last
that's
night?
it.
It's so
you said that
recent.
last time and the time before.
Yeah.
So we'll see. We'll see.
I did
We'll
not
see.
say that either of those times.
Hey.
This time,
Okay.
No, you did say that. I remember because you were
No.
telling about how you got her in the car and finally got her to leave, and we were like, "Are you gonna see her again?" And you were like, "Oh my god,
Get him.
fuck no."
Get him.
You lied.
I don't
you
really
knew what
remember
that
that. I don't know about that
Yeah,
one,
bro.
dude.
Fucking
Yeah.
Tasty's
is
like
that-
oh man.
Dude,
he
so
just wanted
do we have
to
any
stick her-
do we have
his
any
tip in there,
topics?
dude?
Are there
You
any
know?
topics we have?
We
for the
actually have a
Patreon,
lot of
or, like, what's
topics
going on?
because we're doing this from now on. Scientists is just gonna post every week on our Patreon for people to just drop topics, which was a lot better. We got like a good bit of them doing that. So we're just gonna do that every week instead of expecting
Okay.
people to DM or
Bet.
reach out because we're all stupid. So this makes it
Yeah.
easier. So shout
Yep.
out to those who dropped. Shout out to our patrons as well. Thanks for dropping topics.
Thank
Any
you,
topics
patrons.
dropped, we'll cover on the main podcast, and if we don't get to them, we'll cover them on the Patreon podcast. First one here is from Casey. I'm not gonna dox you, Casey. Thank you. Would you
Yeah, you just like
rather-
drop his full name, address, email address,
This
phone
is from
number. It's
Casey.
like, yeah.
Thanks, Casey. Casey Neistat. Appreciate that, man. Would you rather fuck Scarlett Johansson, but she's been bro? Okay, maybe I should have read this first. Would you rather
don't read.
fuck
fuck,
Scarlett
dude?
Johansson, but she's been dead for 10 minutes, or Rosie O'Donnell? You have to cream pie. Theoretically, Zoe has a dick.
Rosie
I
O'Donnell.
would-
She's hot.
Yeah, well, could we pick Rosie O'Donnell who's been dead for 10 minutes?
What?
Ooh.
Dude.
Is that an option?
Rosie
or-
O'Donnell
No,
doesn't matter.
Why
if
can't
she's
she just
dead
be
or
alive?
not.
Did I watch Scarlett Johansson die, or was I brought into the room and they were like, "She died 10 minutes ago"? Fucker.
Like,
Are
how-
you
how-
are you doubting the veracity of these claims? You think they're fucking lying?
that
to you?
mean-
I
Is that-
just wanna
it's literally a hypothetical, dude.
Let me
Like,
look at
okay,
Rosie O'Donnell real
like,
quick.
how,
The
like, how
premise
dead is she?
is
Is she
as
just
stated,
like,
buddy.
it's like her
Fuck.
dead body is still in a pristine condition, or is it like, oh, she
Did she
got
get
hit
run
by
over?
a car?
Scientist,
Yeah,
can you,
exactly,
Can you
yeah.
stamp this? Scientist, you stamp this and throw up a current photo of Rosie O'Donnell? Because I mean, dude, it's a rough ride, guys. It's gonna be a rough
Really?
one.
Rosie
I feel like she looks
O'Donnell.
great. No.
Really?
I mean, not
I'd
my
fuck-
type. Maybe it's your
dude,
type.
I'd hit that. I'd hit that for sure, bro.
Oh, Jesus
I've
Christ.
definitely hit worse.
Bro, I'm going Scarlett Johansson, dude. I didn't know.
She kind of looks like Donald Trump, dude.
Wow,
honestly.
yeah.
Bruh.
Listen,
She went
can I just say?
downhill.
Can I just say? Rosie O'Donnell does kind of look like one of my ex-boyfriends. I just have to say that.
Okay.
Whoa.
She looks
Yeah.
like one of my ex-girlfriends.
I'm going.
Wow.
I'm going Scar.
Is this Rosie O'Donnell or is this fucking Philip Seymour Hoffman? I can't
That's
tell.
what I'm saying.
I'd fuck either of them, honestly.
He's dead. He's been dead for like many years.
He's gone. He's
There
literally
goes
just sat down
Stacey's
and left.
answer. That's. I'm going ScarJo.
You know what? I'm gonna break it up. Maybe maybe we get us some. Maybe stop by the gas station, get some pills, and let's get it on, Rosie. Let's get it over with. You
Maybe
know.
Rosie. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I can't do the dead body, man. It's maybe that's your thing, but
Personally, no, but haven't tried it. Don't knock.
He
things
is
haven't
married
tried
to a
them.
sex doll after all, so.
yeah, it's true.
You guys don't need to know that, man. That was a secret
right.
between us.
That was quite a topic. I like this one from Sam. How do we get Sebe laid in 2024? New Year's resolution. How would you get Sebe laid? Honestly, here's what we should do. Each of us give your ideal night. Like you have 2 days, or you have a night with Seder. You're taking him out. How do you get him laid? Where do you take him? Like what's your game plan? I think
No,
that is.
I
know
actually
exactly
would be
how
so
I'm
good
doing
at this.
this.
No. I would kill this. I'm the best
Okay.
wingman. 1, 2,
agree.
especially for Seder. I think we should go to like a barcade or something like that, me and Sater. And I
Like
started
Dave and
talking to some
Buster's house?
girls about like games that they played when they were younger. Finally, I got on the topic of RuneScape. Finally, I talk about the Gnome Cube, and then I talk about how he's trying to preserve his fingers through like tick manipulation because he wants to be able to finger blast somebody for the rest of his life. Yada yada. We get to talking, they get married. I think it's a perfect plan. Aren't you guys talking?
I think Sater could definitely finger blast to completion. What do you guys think?
I think so as well. That's a good plan, but my plan is far less complicated and just as successful.
Okay.
What I learned about Sater in Vegas is that he's apparently fucking nasty at beer pong. So I'm gonna take him to a house party where they've got a beer pong table. I'm gonna find some girl that is like a +1, maybe doesn't know anyone, and I am going to pair them up on the pong table, and I am going to lose to them, and then they are going.
Oh,
to
are
be
we
on the
getting
table for a
Sater
couple
laid?
more games?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're talking about like our ideal
Okay.
strategy,
All
how
right.
we would do it.
Have you ever
Yeah.
had a night where you've been paired up with some random lady and or person of the opposite sex, Zoe, and you guys just have
Or
this
same.
connection
Or same.
or
We do.
same
We will always.
another
2023,
person
buddy.
and you end up just absolutely running the beer pong table, and by the end of like your 5th win in a row, you guys just have this fucking energy, and then it's
Honestly,
transpired
yeah.
into other things.
Mm-hmm.
But it was strip poker when I did it, which made it better. So
Nice.
yeah.
Okay.
All right, so
Alternative,
I have a way that's
the
going to be
clothes are
both
coming
of
off.
your guys that's even easier and even
Okay.
better and more
He's gonna,
concise.
he's gonna call up what's her name?
I have sex with Sater. I let Sater
Oh.
Wow.
Mhm.
That's
Boom.
That's actually a
smart.
really good plan.
That's
Sacrificing
Yeah.
your whole
shit.
for
That's
Sater.
like that's
I
a
kinda
would.
noble.
Yeah.
slam dunk.
Fastest.
I
Yeah.
let him fuck me. Look, all I'm gonna say is you're right. Sater be fucking 2-tick, 3-tick. He has guides on YouTube where he's like 2-ticking for like 3 hours in a row. You
He's
don't
got
know what
rhythm.
those fingers can do, dude. My ass is gonna be so
No.
good after that. I swear to God.
Real.
You're what?
Okay.
Oh, so you're gonna fuck
Let
him as
me-
well?
No, he's gonna fuck
Is
me.
that your plan? Oh.
Well,
Yeah, I'm in the same boat.
yeah. Okay.
I'm in the T-Papa boat.
Zoe, we fucked up. I thought both of our ideas were good, and we just got.
No,
I still think
I-
mine's good.
Listen, here's what I've learned about Sater. Okay, I know that when Sater is drunk, he's a different human. He becomes the introvert goes away. He becomes very outward. He's very like emotional. He's very touchy. He's very.
Doesn't that happen with
so-
everybody who does any type of substances at a party? You become very.
No, I
social,
think some
open?
people have bad experiences or they change for like the worst. His is like a very happy-go-lucky, like I'm just saying it's opposite.
Yeah,
It's completely opposite of his like regular personality for sure, right? Very introverted guy, especially like when you first meet him. He's a little awkward, a little bit. Not he's not like terrible. It's not like awful, but I would take him to a tractor pool and get him drunk. And the ladies there, they're very loud. They're ready, and I feel like he's okay to take a submissive role in the bedroom. So I think he can, we can get him a nice, well-fed Southern lady to take care of him for the night.
He doesn't need a 6'2",
Nice little
like
corn-fed.
Eastern Tennessean Amazonian woman
he does.
like, running him around.
I think he'd be okay with that. I think you don't know him as well as you think you do.
No,
He'd
it might
alright
be
with
good for his first experience. Someone.
Yeah. Someone throw him around a
One
little
kinda
bit,
lead the way. Yeah.
challenge him. So
I've got I've got a hypothesis. Let me know what you guys think about this. There is one situation in all of the human experience where you have the most sexual tension possible above all other theoretical experiences. Do you guys know what that is?
family reunion in
Church.
Virginia.
Okay, let's stop there. Okay, that's
Airplane,
ignoble at
airplane,
preschool.
airplane.
No, I'm kidding. No. Yes, when you are
Airplane.
at the airport and
Yes.
you see someone your own age, just
They're
kinda
so
near you,
hot.
Yes.
They're so
and
hot.
it's like,
Yeah.
why
Is that
everyone's
a thing?
hot.
Yes.
And you can't stop you guys might look at each other and like the tension is unbelievable. So I'm gonna put Sater in that situation. He's gonna have to do the rest, but I'm gonna put him in that situation and he'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Dude,
Why is
when
that,
a
though?
flight
Do you-
is
ha-
delayed
Yeah.
and you make eye contact with somebody who's just to the same like I just want to get home. This sucks, and
Yeah.
you make eye contact like
You guys are in your
"Fuck, we're both
pajamas.
It's like
Or,
Oh, you're
or you
so
could
right.
be going
You
out
I
to
didn't
the
think about it.
vacation. Excitement is there. Like,
Or the excitement, exactly.
yeah.
Exactly.
Why is that when you see someone like?
I don't know.
I think
At
the,
an
the,
airport,
the
there's just
emotions at
a-
an airport run high, both positive and negative. because either you're going somewhere you really want to go, you're going somewhere you don't really want to go, you really want to get back, you hate traveling. Like there's all these emotions just intermingle, and the air at an airport is like electric. You know, like it's
Dude, you're right,
everywhere.
and I have a story for that is very
Oh, boy.
graphic, but I'll have to tell it on the Patreon.
President Joe fucked a girl at the
Unfortunately.
airport.
Oh, wow.
We have a
I'll
third
have to-
Patreon.
We'll have to.
Oh my
I'll have to
God,
tell that on the
okay.
Patreon. I
All
can't
right.
tell that
All right.
story.
Oh, dude.
Yeah,
We
that
have
was
a lot
close.
of Patreon
That
stories.
was
I'm gonna
close.
whip something
fucked
out
the
today
girl at the
too.
airport.
At
but-
one point, I
ready.
might have ran from TSA. So,
Hey,
you won't
wait,
have
they're
to
not
tell
even
them.
TSA
real
agent
cops,
at
bro.
the
Who fucking
airports.
cares about the TSA, dude?
Damn,
I'm glad
TSA is
that you
crazy. It's crazy
recognize
how
that.
like TSA is a thing. And then, like, Ignoble, we're gonna have to randomly search you again. Okay.
Does that really happen to you?
I have gotten randomly searched.
Oh, me too.
Okay,
I guess.
so have I.
Do
Me
you
too.
try to get like a cavity search every time? You're like,
I'm
I
like,
might have
ooh,
a.
check my ass. Ooh.
No, dude, the last
You
time
guys
I got
should really do
randomly
a
searched,
cavity search.
the dude grabbed he grabbed my junk like so
Yeah.
much more than any other time I've been grabbed. It was actually, I was just like, what is he
Thought you needed some action down
doing?
there, boss. He's trying to hook up.
I couldn't.
Yeah, no, I got heavily fondled by the TSA.
I watched
Oh my
it.
God, Sater should
It was-
just go
I
through
watched it one
TSA.
time.
Wait, no. It was on the
Just
it
go
was
through
on the way to Tennessee. That's what it was. And there was like this older Chinese guy who was like, "We have to pat you down, sir. Like, I'm sorry." And he's like,
You
"I'm
almost
going
did a
to be
Chinese
using-"
accent. That was close.
You were about to do the
almost-
worst, most
Oh,
offensive
he did?
accent I've
Here's
ever
the
heard in
thing.
my
You're
life.
so close. You're
I
so
did have
might
a
as well.
Chinese accent. He did have a Chinese accent, but I decided against it. Okay.
I just
It
did
was
all
really-
my diversity
it
and
was-
sensitivity training, baby.
so
Like
close.
I'm ready to
It
point
was
out
so
everything
close,
now.
dude.
You're so close.
I was really close, but I'm deciding against. He's a hero. No, sorry. I'm not sorry.
He hit the
You said you weren't gonna do it, and then you
I
did
said I
it.
wasn't gonna do it. I teased. I lied.
Bro, let the
lied.
intrusive thoughts win.
I did. I really did. But okay. Anyway, he was like, "I'm gonna have to pat you down. Like, I'm gonna use the backs of my hands to touch across your penile area, like your buttocks." And he was saying some like fucking words, and I was like, "I don't give a fuck. Just like touch me." And he's like, "You want to go to the private screening area?" And I was like, "No, do it here. Like, I want to fucking go to my plane." He's like, "Okay, dude." And he fucking like he was touching my dick. Like I was
gonna say, dude, the
sweatpants,
back of the
bro.
hand
He was
thing is
like-
bullshit. Like this is like you can get just as in there in someone's shit with this than this. Like it doesn't matter. It's just
Oh,
it's
yeah,
just
easily.
mental.
I don't know.
Done it
Yeah,
many
it's,
times.
it's like emotional. If you touch with the front, it's like you want to. You touch with the back, it's because you have to. I guess that's
Yeah.
what they're trying to.
Mm,
Yeah, he
That's
was
the
like
time.
grabbing my ass. He was like touching my penis.
Jesus Christ.
No, keep going.
Yeah,
Anyways,
Keep
it's
going
like
like this.
he was
What
having
happened?
Say
What
more.
happened
What else
next?
happened? Yeah.
Have
Oh,
you guys
no,
been
he
caught with
was
anything at the
miserable, dude.
airport?
Yeah,
No.
lotion, bro. Fuck TSA.
Fuck TSA, dude.
Bro,
Is
like,
that
I'm-
related to your other story?
No. When I was leaving San Diego for TwitchCon, I had like, I don't really have a skincare routine, but I at least I put the 3-in-1 moisturizer on my face every night, okay? I had like there's like
that's
this
good.
much lotion left in the bottle, and the fucking guy's like, "Nope, you can't. No, we gotta check this." I was like, "Bro, there's none left." I was like, "Here, give me it." I put some out, fucking put it on my face. I get back to him. I was like, "Take it, bro. Like, what are you gonna do with that? There's barely nothing to jack off with. Like, what the fuck do you want from me?" Fuck TSA.
I had a moment where they like you can't bring full toothpaste. It's really like that's over the limit, And I had a moment where I
I've
had a
brought
full toothpaste in my thing, and she pulled it. She's like, "This is over." She's like, "But I'll let you through." And I was like, "What if I was a terrorist? Like, what if that?" Like, why
do
are we
terrorists
making
need
exceptions?
toothpaste?
Like, you could have chucked it, man. I would feel way better if you would have thrown it away. Like, I don't need this. So, that's the only time
Isn't
I
it
ever got caught with
insane?
anything.
Isn't it insane you used to be able to just like walk up to the gate and like
That's a crazy
Whoa.
thought.
your friends
Yeah.
and family could just like be waiting outside for you?
Fucking
like,
no
at the
monkey had
gate?
to ruin it for us, dude. Jesus.
Why did
My
no one
dad
do
used to
that?
fly every single week, and then
bagel.
9/11 happened, and the next week or the week after, I don't know, like he started flying again, and he went through security, and he accidentally had like some, I don't know, some like scissors in his thing. Dude, and he said that they took him, it was just right after 9/11, and they questioned him for like 5 to 6 hours over a pair of scissors he accidentally left in his bag. And he like missed his flight and just fucking disaster. Just like absolute disaster, over a pair of scissors. And like, yeah, it used to be way different.
Different times.
My right after, it was pretty close after 9/11. My uncle tried to throw a loaded handgun through TSA.
Bro, what?
How'd that go, dude?
That's not something you
not-
can normally bring.
No,
I think
yeah,
that
no.
pre 9/11, I think
No.
those are still bad.
No, he made a
Pre
dumb
9/11,
mistake.
post 9/11, during 9/11. There's no time where that's
Thankfully,
okay.
it was the uncle of like my mother's side of the family who's like he was the one who made it out of Dungannon, Virginia. If you want to look that up, feel free. Population of like 30 people, but he's very well off, so he's able to pay at least pay the fines and such. But I don't think he didn't do any time or anything. But definitely was not a good time for him. He's on the news too, which like everybody up there was like clamoring to see him on the news. It's fucking that picture on the news. But yeah.
I've never got caught with anything, but I did travel for a work trip once, and I had a bag of something that might not have been so cool to have in my backpack, and I go through the TSA and I thought it was fine, and then I see you see when your bag goes through that thing, and then they like pull it off to this other section, and you see it go on the other side, and you're like, oh no, dude.
Do you wait?
And-
I'm always like sitting there like looking. I'm like, come on, go,
I'm
go,
like,
go.
I'm literally
I
looking
cheer
at
it
it.
on,
I'm like,
dude. I cheer it on.
because as soon as it makes it past that wall, you're fucking fine,
You're like,
you're
yes.
But then they like stop it and they move it to the side, and it goes on that other side, and you're like, oh no, dude. And I was just like, dude, not on the fucking work trip. I've done this a million times, and how is this the one that is gonna happen? And then they pull, and normally I've seen in the past where like as soon as it gets to that other side, they kind of have to go through every little edge of your bag. But at this time, they literally didn't even pull everything out of my bag. They just reached in, pulled my Nintendo Switch out, and were like, this is too big of a screen. You're like supposed to take this out of your bag as if it's like a computer. And they just gave it back to me and gave me my whole bag back. And I was like, thanks.
Boy, dude, you
That's
must
an
have
easy
been
one.
shitting your pants.
I
Dude,
was shitting
holy
my
shit.
pants, dude. I was like, of all the fucking trips for this to happen, man. I was like, of this one, man. I was like, okay, let me go.
I actually like this topic unless anybody else has a TSA story.
I remember like the first time like I had like edibles on me. It was like they were like cookies. I think they were like weed cookies. I was just like me and my friends were sweating. We were flying back from Denver. We're just like, oh my god, we have these extra edibles. Oh my god, what if we get caught with them? They're gonna kill us. Oh no. We end up throwing them out. But then like moving forward from that, I brought edibles on every trip. Like a lot of trips that I've gone back and forth, and I've never been stopped. No one's even said a word. See the original packaging, just like right there, like bold words, marijuana, and they're just like, okay, sure, whatever. Keep that shit fucking flowing.
I don't know.
They just don't care about
you
that.
kind of realize at this point that like TSA, that's not really their concern. Like at this point, they're looking for dangerous shit. Like that's not really their thing.
Have they ever found any dangerous shit, like ever?
Yeah.
Yeah, a couple of years ago, there was that guy that had all the bombs in his underpants, right, on Christmas.
Yeah.
I thought he got onto the plane though. The underwear bomber? He made it onto the plane, I'm pretty sure.
Oh. But then
And
how
then
did
it,
they
like,
find
failed.
it? You're right, but then
Because
how?
he tried to detonate it and it failed.
Yeah, he had a failed explosive, I believe. Yeah, I think you're right about that.
Do
Why
you
would you
imagine? That's
Just
got to
blow
be so
your nuts up,
embarrassing.
man. That sucks. That's
Well,
so
I think he was
embarrassing.
gonna die, but I accidentally brought a used weed pipe to Cuba one time when I was 16. They kill you for that there. You get 30 years in prison for having a knife.
Holy shit.
Yeah, you gotta be
And
careful.
I didn't
about-
know I had it because when I was 16, I would hide my weed stuff all around my room in different places.
Yep.
So if like one of them got discovered, the rest of my stuff would be safe. And I kept it in like this little tiny pocket in a suitcase that I forgot about.
Dude, I think of the people here, you might do the worst in a Cuban prison.
Oh no, it would
Oh,
be bad.
definitely.
I had no clue I had this. I did my whole Cuba trip, which it was like illegal to go to Cuba then.
Oh
also
my
at the
God.
time, you had to like fly to separate countries and like go in from there. And then I come back and I didn't realize for like a month I was looking for that pipe, and I was like, where the fuck is this? And I found it in that suitcase, and like I didn't realize the severity at the time of like how bad it could have been. It was like a well-used pipe filled with weed residue, and I was just looking at it and I was like, oh, it could have been bad.
Yeah,
that could have been
Cuban
not
prison.
good, dude.
Could have
My
been.
dad would have had to watch me be dragged away and like beheaded. Like,
It
would've
really
been
does
rough.
depend on where you're traveling as well. If you're like within the United States, the stakes are much lower. It really does depend
yeah.
on where you're going. Like I
Yeah.
did go to Syria once when I was like 16 years old, and it wasn't until when I was in high school, I used to hide my weed in contact. I used to wear contacts, and I used to hide my weed in contacts cases. And then it wasn't until I literally was in my house in Syria that I opened up my contacts to like put in my solution and shit. They looked and I was like, "There's fucking weed." I was like, I would have never dared
God.
to do this, man. And it just like all the way through, man, in the house, I was like fucking mortified. But I also was kind of like, I guess this shit's kind of easy to do, man. Who would have thought? Like,
Oh,
Don't do
God.
that.
Well,
That's a bad idea.
I
no,
guess
no, not worth the risk. But
if you flew from the U.S., like they're the ones. Oh no, I guess you have to go through customs in Syria. They probably look at your shit, huh?
yeah. It's more dangerous where you're landing.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you drop in the Middle East with like drugs, you're literally actually
Yeah,
gonna
they're
be
not
headed.
cool
Like,
with
it's
that
over.
shit over there, man.
It's over. Damn.
This next topic here is from Mr. ZK. He is asking, which I think is decent. Would you rather fight a bear with a sword once a year or chicken every time you get in your car?
Chicken, easily.
Oh, chicken.
100%. I'll fuck that thing up.
Really?
A bear with a
It would
sword.
also
once?
incentivize you to
I think
walk.
you're
What bear?
underestimating.
A black bear?
I think you're
A bear with a sword,
underestimating
you'll
the
lose.
tenacity of a chicken. I think you
I
are.
drive like once a
I think
week.
you're underestimating the strength of a bear, dude. You'll
I could
lose
do
to
I
a
think
bear
you're
with a
overestimating
bear.
how much I leave the house. Like it would be
A
fine.
female
That's
black
fair
bear.
too. That's a fair
Doable.
point. But how much you
Like-
leave the house? I'll give you
Wait,
that.
what do you mean by
females
that,
are bigger
T-Pop?
than
A
males.
Like a
female
fucking
black bear.
grizzly or
It said bear, so if you can pick the bear, I'd go with the bear. But if it's a grizzly bear, I'm definitely fighting the chicken because I don't want to die.
Koala
I don't want to
bear.
die.
I think most of us could probably kill a black bear with a sword. Realistically, they're just the size
I don't
of
know,
us.
dude. An aggressive black bear. I think you're gonna.
Oh, like I would be going to some sword training. Like I would be preparing for the fight. Like right, like I would
that's
be
true, too.
aware.
T-Pop has got a point. T-Pop has got a point. I'm showing up with some
There's
chainmail. Like I'm ready to go.
There's no
Like, let's bring it on.
specification. You could bring a sword to the chicken fight, dude. You just behead the chicken. You got dinner. You know, like
you just
that's-
have it on
you're
your car
free
keys. Like
food.
you'd be ready.
That's true.
Yeah.
I think it depends how much you drive. I drive a good bit because I'm always like.
if you
yeah.
had the chicken, you just end up driving such less. It would just be like such an inconvenience, you know? It'd be like, oh,
Oh, I gotta
Yeah.
fight the chicken.
I
I'll
gotta
see
fight
you
And
next
then
week,
you
bro.
could walk.
like, I can't go to Wendy's. I'm fighting the chicken right now.
I'm too hard to fight the chicken.
True. That's a great weight loss decision.
Bro,
Helps
but
you,
here's the
you
thing
know,
for
you
me
don't
is
go out
like
for
I'm
fast
about to
food.
go to the gym. I'm gonna hit pre-workout and fight the fucking chicken.
Yeah, you're
fucking
gonna
kill
fuck
a
that
chicken.
chicken up,
Fuck,
dude.
kill the chicken.
You're
Fuck, go
gonna
to the
tear
gym.
its head off and like drink the blood, dude. You're gonna be in a primal state for the gym, bro.
It could be good for the gym, but yeah, like if you're just like fucked up one night or like tired of shit, you're like, God damn, I gotta fight the chicken, bro. You know what? I'm just gonna stay in. Fuck it.
But do you have to fight the chicken, or is it like as soon as you open the door, the chicken spawns like 10 feet away?
And you have to kill it. Does
I
the
think-
chicken want to fight you?
You have to fight it. You have to fight it. You know, like
You have to kill the chicken?
there's no such thing as peace.
It
You
says
can- I mean,
fight it.
Yeah,
can
fight
So
submit.
it.
maybe
I could
so maybe you
easily
can
remove a
throw it
chicken
out of
from
the,
my
maybe
vehicle.
you can grab it and throw it out of the car, or maybe you can kill it if you want to kill it, I guess. But I'm assuming, yeah,
What
fight
about
it,
when
so you
you're
have to get out of
old
the car.
and shit, though? You can't be doing that, dude. I think you just train for like
Oh, that's
6 months
true.
on how to kill a bear with a
But
sword.
are you gonna kill a
Wait,
bear at
But
65?
yeah,
You're not.
yeah, the bears every year.
Yeah, the
Oh,
bear is
every
once a year.
year. I
Every
thought it
once
was
a
year.
one bear.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
If it was one bear, I'd
no,
pick
it
the bear.
has to be a chicken then.
I think I'd
Yeah,
go with the chicken,
chicken.
you know, like after thinking
Yeah.
about it. But the bear, if you get to pick the bear and like we can train for it, like I could see it depends. If you drive
But
a lot,
think
the
about
bear
it.
it
should
was
be
If you're
one
reasonable.
60,
bear.
right? If
If
you're
it was
60,
one bear forever.
you have killed 40 bears. Like you are a seasoned veteran at this point. Like you know how to kill
Yeah.
a fucking bear, bro. Like,
That's true.
The
Like,
John Wick of killing a bear with a sword.
yeah, like
But
I
at
still
some
think
point,
I'm
dude,
going
what if
bear.
one of those bears, all it takes is one of those bears to get the best of you.
No, but
That's
I'm
true.
rolling
That
up.
young
I'm
hungry
rolling
bear.
up in full rune, right?
No,
Full
you don't get
rune.
armor. That's not in the deal.
No,
Here's the
it's
thing,
whatever
though.
you're wearing, dude.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing with chickens, though. You know what you do have to be worried about? Infections. What if they peck you? You get infected.
No, the
I've got
scratch,
so
they'll
often.
claw you,
And I've
bro.
lived
They'll
through
You
them
claw
all.
you gotta be real careful about
Chickens
Should
are
worry about the
sweet.
talons, not the pecker.
that. Well,
dude.
I'm assuming they're trying to kill you. What if every time you got in your car and closed the door, a chicken spawns in the passenger seat, and that's how the fight goes
No,
down?
I don't like that.
That's how I
That's
picture it.
that's how I
This
picture
This is
it.
how
Yeah.
like this
Well,
goes
that's-
back into
yeah.
It's
our
immediately
conversation.
fucking
That's
this
like
and fucking.
yeah,
This
that's
is like
worst
gay
case
jitsu all
scenario.
over again, baby, except it's a chicken
No.
now.
No
All right,
one's
bro. You
fucking the
retired for a
chicken,
reason,
Ignoble.
bro.
No
You
one's fucking the
retired- You
chicken.
retired for a reason, man.
Okay, all right.
Inside of the car is much worse. I like my chances outside.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's why I put it in the passenger seat, because that's like worst case scenario.
Yeah.
You know?
Because you have to
I
be able
also
to
have a
grab the
fear.
chicken
No,
by the
I want
head
the
and
chicken
just,
so I
like,
can fuck it every time. It'll be great.
Ignoble's like, I get a free chicken? No.
So, we talked about my house in Syria when I was a kid. We actually did have a farm. It was a chicken farm. And my cousins locked me in there in the cage when I was a baby. And
Jesus Christ.
or I was like 6. But I don't really fuck with birds since then. So I have no problem killing a chicken.
I have no moral quandary.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, I
eat
definitely
chicken all
would
the
feel
time.
more. I think you'd feel more for the bear than the chicken for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, the bear, you see it really wince in pain. And I don't know,
chicken
once a
wouldn't
year
even know,
is
dude.
a kind of a big commitment.
It wouldn't
dude.
be a
It's
cool
like, oh,
story though
here
to tell
comes
people
the-
that, hey, once a year I have to train myself with a sword to kill a bear.
Yeah,
it would be
I'm
a cool
still
thing to
waiting.
tell people.
This whole conversation,
wanna
I'm
live-
dead set on bear, dude. Dead
If
set
you
on
want to
bear.
live to the age of 90, you have to kill 60 bears.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
at some
Imagine
point
you're
it's like
90 though.
you can't drive
Imagine
anymore.
Imagine you
But,
make it though.
dude,
What if you make it?
think-
You have a whole documentary about you, bro. Like it's
And
What
think
if-
about
what if
your end,
someone-
bro. The end of your life.
What do you
is
do with
you're
the
gonna
bears?
die
What
to
if
a bear.
someone drives
you
you?
wear
What
their fur every year, bro. New one.
You
wear it
hang
for the
them
next
up,
night.
dude.
Yes.
Pour it out into the new bear.
You have, like, the
2023,
rafters in your apartment, you just-
2024,
it's like-
Look at the
Oh, man.
banners.
25.
Championship banners, bro. For sure. Holy fuck.
Dude.
Okay.
And, like, you will,
Right.
like, the best part is, like, you will most likely die from a bear. Like, it's going to be, like, a beautiful tribute. Like, okay, well.
At one point, though, it's
Dude,
like-
how much that would fucking suck? Getting murdered by a bear? Dude, because
I
they
don't
don't
want to
care about
die.
Dude,
killing
just
you.
imagine, like, your whole family gets hyped for the bear fight each year, and they're all, like, circled around, but then you lose one time. He's just,
Your
like,
kids
eating
see
you
you,
in
like-
front of it.
Fucking grandma's watching.
Fucking hell.
I gotta say, have you guys ever held a chicken?
They're
I have
terrifying.
a chicken.
I have.
They're
They're fucking
crazy.
little devils.
I feel like you're like overestimating how hard it is to fight a chicken.
No, a chicken is easy to kill. I
You
agree
just
with that
fucking
way.
grab it by you just grab it.
If you get it by the neck quick, yeah, but that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. If it spawns in the car next to you and it takes flight, getting the neck is gonna be tough.
Oh,
That's what I'm
dude.
saying.
It's also
You
just
can
kind
snatch
of
it
a
real
fucking
quick?
annoying thing every time
snatch
you
it
get
real
in the
fast?
car. Like, imagine like you
Yeah.
and your boy
Probably
are
a lot of
stopping
feather.
by somewhere. Oh, gotta fill gas, and you're the
Just
one
take
driving.
public
It's like,
transport,
dude,
okay?
can
You could just move
do
to,
the
like,
gas
New York
for me?
City.
I don't feel like, as if
Yeah,
I get
and
out
dude-
this car, I'm gonna have to do this whole thing, dude.
What would you do with the bodies of the chickens, bro? There's like a pile of like chicken
Leave them
corpses
at the
on
gas
your
station, at the
driveway,
grocery
dude.
store, at the liquor
Give it to the
store.
homeless.
dead
You break its
chicken.
neck, throw it to the homeless,
Oh,
bro.
and then,
Chicken
like,
for the
this
night.
Are
thing-
they gonna,
about-
are they
think
gonna
about how
field
embarrassed
dress
you'd
a
be.
chicken, bro?
I mean, maybe.
You'd be so embarrassed in public. Like, the bear's once a year, but it's like, oh, just imagine you're
Dude,
the
You
crazy
can make
guy. that
content out of
fights-
the bear. You can be the
If you're
guy,
on-
bro.
No, bro. Imagine a
Every
first
time you
hinge
get
date,
to
bro,
any
with the
store.
chicken, dude. You're gonna have to be like, all right, this is gonna look real weird. So like, just don't judge me.
Imagine you're on a fucking date, dude. You take a girl out. You're like, oh, I'll drop you off back home. It's like,
Before
you have
this
to preface her.
happens,
I just gotta let you know there's something that's gonna happen in my car.
It reminds me of the fucking Family Guy where he has to. It's not like a chicken. It's like
Oh,
a
the
fucking
chicken
human version of
episodes?
chicken. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where the chicken just shows up.
Those
and
are
used to
so
fight
great.
it.
So great.
Those are legendary.
Dude,
You
there's
guys
a
ready to
question
bring?
which I really like.
You guys ready to bring Sasha on?
Yeah,
Yes.
let's go.
Oh yeah,
Wanna do that?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let me give the preface real quick. Stamp this
Are
too.
we taking
stamp
our
this.
shirts off, or what's going on?
We're not taking our shirts off, but today we do
Okay.
have a quick special guest. Miss Sasha Spits is coming on the podcast. She is a RuneScape content creator. She's also an OnlyFans content creator, and she also is doing YouTube now as well. And she wanted to come on today because one of our topics we have is the new sexual content guidelines for Twitch. So we
Do
wanted to
you
bring-
guys hold on before who's educated? Like, do we know all the changes? I actually went and grabbed an article really quick.
I didn't read them at all.
If you want to
Okay,
read
so
over, if you
if
want to
you
give us like the
wanna-
TLDR, go ahead, and for the audience too.
Yeah, let us know.
All right, so well, fuck.
So,
let me-
I've been kind of like not in the just chatting session for several weeks. Like, can you guys tell me? I've heard about this. There's this like new.
Do you really?
Yeah, no, seriously. There's like this thing called a topless meta or something going on.
yeah,
like,
pull that
Yeah,
up.
There's a
and
lot
read
going
along
on.
with me,
This
There's a
girl
lot
okay?
going on.
Mordecai.
Help me
This
hit
girl
the
Mordecai
bullet
started
points.
streaming with
Mhm.
like just basically just from like here, like just above the chest up with no shirt on.
Mhm.
And she's just like chatting and yeah, that's basically it.
So
Huh.
Yeah, there's been almost nipple on Twitch for, whatever, a week or now. And it caused a lot of confusion of is this allowed. And Twitch came out today and wanted to clarify the confusion. I honestly am now more confused. But they, under the new rules of artistic depictions, meaning we can now see fully exposed female presenting breasts and or genitals or buttocks regardless of gender in an artistic form. However, fictionalized sexual acts or masturbation remain prohibited. So like pornography is not allowed. But then it gets very interesting as body painting is allowed. Like, are we going to see a full nude body painting meta?
Oh yeah, like tomorrow.
Well,
right?
For sure, yeah.
I thought that was already a thing.
Because you
Isn't
start the
painting-
body
Sky is the
painting,
fucking
you
limit, baby.
you don't start the painting with paint on, right? You're standing there butt ass naked at first.
No.
Are
That's
they
fucking-
gonna allow that?
Like,
Yeah, they're
to-
allowing that.
To my understanding, it's going to be like we're going to be able to see full nude men and women on the site.
I
So, like,
personally see no way this could be abused.
No, absolutely.
I think it's just gonna be artists just making art, and I'm glad
Yeah.
that artists are having their liberties, and freedom.
Nothing
Yeah.
sexual. It's
Same,
just they're
honestly.
body painting their massive breasts in front of the camera. It's not weird.
Yeah.
It's just
Also,
Okay.
they've made twerking, like you can twerk now. You can do like strip teases.
Oh, and pole dancing, yeah.
Oh yeah,
pole
you can now
dancing.
pole dance. It just can't be
I've
in a
been
strip
twerking.
club. You can't.
Dude, they must be fucking
they allow
gross,
strip
dude.
teasing.
They are not. They must not be doing well financially. Holy shit.
No,
No,
like
Twitch
reading
is
this,
burning
it's
money.
insane. It's insane. I didn't think it was gonna go this far. Like this is
Dude,
crazy. I honestly
Zoe,
think.
Listen,
maybe we quit at the wrong time,
I
dude.
love sex workers. Like I do. I fucking love sex work. I love sex workers. This is insane. It's like so
It's kind
stupid.
of crazy.
It's
Do you
kind of fucking
guys-
crazy.
Before we bring Sasha in, let me pose to you guys. Do you think that Twitch should just make an 18 plus not safe for work section? Do you think they should just have one and just let
I
whatever
don't think
happen
they
there
could.
happen?
No, they
I
should
don't
just
think they
fucking
could.
not allow it, and they should like fucking make their own like OnlyFans if they want to.
That's what
Yeah, make a separate
If they,
site or
if
something.
Shouldn't
they
be on
do a
the same
dedicated, if they do a dedicated 18 plus, I would assume they're gonna lose a majority of their advertisers,
think-
which is the
yeah.
only
I
thing
think
keeping them afloat right
There
now.
is there's no reason for Twitch to ever make an 18 plus section because Twitch has never been a safe space for kids, regardless of whatever sexy things are going on. You
Mhm.
have Minecraft gamers and RuneScape streamers
the
and
first thing
all
you
these
said.
other people
Wait, why you
doing
throwing us
things
with
that
that?
have audience of kids, and they're talking about their experiences where they do drugs and fucked up shit. And that is no more detrimental than some girl showing titties.
You think we have kids
Like,
watching us? Really? The RuneScape section?
RuneScape
Not
probably not that
RuneScape,
much.
no.
Fortnite,
Yeah,
you
Minecraft.
definitely have
Minecraft,
Fortnite
yeah,
streamers
Minecraft,
talking
for sure,
about.
yeah.
You definitely have
Yeah.
Fortnite streamers
Minecraft's worse than
talking
the Catholic
about
Church.
the crazy
It's not
shit that
good.
they've been doing, talking about drugs, talking about other stuff, saying racist shit. Like that's not any less detrimental to kids.
I do that off stream as
Then
well, so that's
seeing
just who I am.
titties. Like
So
there's a lot of
Jesus,
stuff
Ignoble.
kids will see on Twitch that is super fucked up, and this is like
I think
not
it's-
at the hot like that's like not at the top of the list of concerns people should be like. If you're concerned about your kids watching Twitch, there's a lot of worse shit that they're going to be seeing than just titties.
I
actually just, like,
disagree.
less
'cause,
about the
like
kids,
sex
honestly.
stuff is very different from like the things you're. I'm not. Kids shouldn't be exposed to those kind of stories, but like obvious, like just immediately thumbnail, you see boobies hanging out, right? That's
okay,
like,
and that's what I was gonna say. That's the one takeaway is if you do anything that pertains to the pole dancing or you have to tag it, and it will. And what that's gonna do is it will not be pushed on recommended. It will not be put on any home pages. It will have to be seeked.
I think
Yeah,
that's
I'm-
fair.
okay, I've got both sides of the argument here. Okay.
You guys want to bring Sasha in now before we get
Yeah,
too
yeah.
deep
Bring
into
her
it?
in.
Yeah, let's do that.
Bring her
Let's
in.
bring her
We'll
in.
get her
Yeah.
deep
Yeah.
into it. Yeah.
I feel like you
Yeah,
guys
make
are
sure-
missing a
make sure
crucial
you
part of the
stamp this too,
argument. I'm gonna be
Sanctus.
honest.
Yeah.
yeah,
Which
No,
is
I wanna
like
hear-
the
I wanna hear
girl
what Joe's
streamer
saying.
perspective. So I wanna hear what Sasha has to say.
Where are we
'Cause
gonna
the-
get that?
Yeah, what?
I
What do
don't
you
know.
want?
Where are we?
Why don't you let the
Wherever are
men
we
over
going to
here
get that?
yell over you?
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
That's a good idea, actually. No, you
Where
guys
the
can just
fuck
keep
we gonna
talking
get
about it.
that?
No, go on.
Quiet, Zoe. The men are talking.
I'm scared of the way she's talking. I'm not gonna say anything, bro.
This episode has been brought to you by Zoe Pancakes merch.
Hi, Sasha.
Hi,
Good
what's
morning,
up, guys?
Sasha. Good to see you.
Hello.
I hopped in here and I misclicked and hopped right out. That was fun.
I thought you were
Hi,
scared
bye.
of Ignoble, honestly. That was
Whoa, come on, man.
What's up, guys? What's up?
Hello, Sasha.
hello.
Yes.
We are discussing the new sexual content guidelines for Twitch.
Yeah, that
right
was
now.
an interesting
Yeah.
thing to wake up to today.
Dude, before we jump into, hold on. Did our Mr. Editor tell you about like is he recording the audio? I'm not quite sure what the.
No, she's
Yes.
recording. She knows the deal. I'm a good
Okay,
producer.
that's awesome. Thank you, Mr.
hell
Editor.
yeah.
Did you doubt the
We got it all
producer?
set up.
You
Hell
ain't even
yeah,
been
that's
here, bro.
funny.
Shut up.
Hey, fuck you, man. I will fucking beat your ass, bitch. I'm not scared of you. I got a gun.
He'll have my help,
Whoa,
too.
whoa, whoa,
No,
whoa.
I'm just kidding.
I
Just
have
kidding.
Sasha, I have
Just kidding.
Sasha. She's gonna help me fight you. Doesn't that,
Dude,
see?
me and Ignoble
could-
could
Oh,
definitely
no, I
beat you and
submit,
Sasha in a
dude.
fight. 2 on 2.
Yo, me and Hamsey versus fucking Prison Joe and Sasha. Yo.
Bro, yeah, well, first off, you're gonna submit to her, and then I just have to worry about Hamsey. So like, we should be all right, hopefully. I think.
The squat. Yeah.
Shit, yeah, that'd be tough.
Wait, what were you saying, Tasty? You were talking about the two sides of the argument before we brought her in.
Oh yeah, about the sexual content guidelines. Like I could see on one hand how it could be portrayed as an unhealthy view of sexuality to like allow children free reign to watch that sort of stuff on Twitch.
Yeah.
But I also think it's more so the parent's responsibility to monitor the child's internet usage.
Yeah, it's kind of like the
You know?
same deal, like I think Twitter's the same way. Like I think there's like not really that hard of an age restriction, and we see what's going on there. That's kind of like wild. But I think I understand the like homepage thing, like children just like hopping into Twitch and seeing like naked body paint in their homepage. I feel like that's like the main thing
It's a
that
massive,
like
man.
yeah, I think that's the like main change that they made. Everything else is kind of just like, so like what's been going on lately with like the topless meta is now okay as long as you label it, which is like I think their way of just kind of like dulling the flames.
Are you drinking a Miller Lite?
Yeah, 20
Right on, brother.
Is that a tall boy?
High,
That thing
High
was
Life.
fucking huge.
Oh
Holy
my
shit.
God, bro.
Wait, is that
Here's my
is that
friend.
your squat cam overlaid on
I
your
bring it-
Oh my
webcam?
god.
You know what? It just pops up everywhere with me. I didn't even put it there. It just
Oh,
shows
is that-
up.
that's
camera
like
or
I
is
thought
that
it
a
was
mirror?
I thought it was
What?
a mirror, and I was like, wow, that's
enhance.
it's an expertly
that's
placed
so
mirror.
good.
Holy crap!
Enhance, zoom.
How do I zoom in on Discord? Somebody help me.
Yeah, it just follows me everywhere like a little pixie, It's just like
Aw, that's so
Is that a
cute.
regular size
Like a boss
can or
pet.
is that a tall boy? Because
No,
I don't know how tall you are.
everyone always asks me that, but yeah, it's a tall one. I went
Okay,
in.
good.
I went in on my last purchase. I was like, I saw the tall ones. I was like, oh yeah, easy buy. But
cracking
I've
up
been
on that
drinking
shit.
PBR for a while, but Miller Lite High Life I am going back to because I want to
Wait,
give
have
it
you ever
try.
had a spaghetti?
What the fuck is a spaghetti? You
Okay,
touched my
it's a
spaghetti.
Spaghetti.
Listen. It's a Miller High Life with Aperol in it. So it's like an Aperol spritz because like Miller High
Ooh.
Life is the champagne of beers. It's really fucking good, and some lime.
Yeah.
It's so good. Try
That's
it.
so European using Aperol.
I know.
My
It's
God.
delicious.
Is Aperol
honestly.
have a flavor?
It's
It
like
looks
an
red.
herbal
Fruity.
liqueur. I don't know exactly what it is. What is it?
No, it's kind of fruity. I think.
Yeah.
It is.
I've only ever had an Aperol spritz. I've never had just Aperol.
It's
Is it like cherry or
citrusy,
something?
herbal, orange zest, vanilla.
It
It's
tastes like
kind of-
brunch.
It's almost licoricey.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That
Oh,
screams
yeah.
brunch to me, like just.
Yeah, that would be
fucking-
good
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
With a Miller High Life. That sounds
It's really
interesting.
good.
I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna call it this Zoe special.
Yes, please do. I'm
So-
excited.
You were
That is
saying
what we call it, actually. The Zoe special.
It is Zoe special.
Wait, really?
Mm-hmm. No.
You were saying about
Well,
the
it is
topless
now.
meta is now okay on Twitch, as in like before. Like, can you just actually just show up fully topless now? Like,
So
Like,
no, I'm pretty sure
full
like
on. You show
pasties
nip.
are okay, but like it's allowed now. Like I feel like you're not gonna get banned unless you mislabel it. And even then, I read that if you mislabel things, they will give you a warning, and then they'll just label it for you, and then they'll make it a permanent label for your channel if you continue to mislabel. it. So it's not even a ban if you do it. So
With
it's
these
kinda
updates,
crazy.
are you gonna change anything to how the way you do with your stream, or try anything new?
Yeah. Well, what do you think I'm gonna add? What do you think I'm gonna add?
Well, I mean,
What are you
What
gonna
do you
add?
expect from the Sasha Spits live stream?
you're obviously gonna go for a skilling record at RuneScape. I mean, clearly that's what you're
Yeah,
gonna
that's
do.
exactly what I'm gonna add.
Yeah, she's going for Infernal Cape.
You have Seder in the background telling you exactly what tick to click on.
Okay, so the one thing that I found very surprising is that what is it? Pole dancing, grinding, and twerking are allowed without a label, without a sexual label, which means that
Oh.
they will also be continually recommended on the homepage. If it has a sexual label, it doesn't get on the homepage. But
So-
those
so,
don't
like,
need a
the-
label.
We know you like to squat, so is like twerking gonna be? I could definitely see the twerking being in there for sure. What is grinding exactly?
right.
Like, do you like you can grind
You're
another
grinding.
person, or just
That's
grind
what
on
I'm
the
saying.
wall?
Does
Basically
or-
grinding
dancing,
require
like-
2 people or?
Fucking getting down.
Yeah, literally, 2 people could just like get down.
So a little
Like-
dry humping action, but dancing.
But that's still
Dancing.
isn't that sexual?
Mm-hmm.
Or-
But here's what they said. Here was their example. Listen to this. Here's their example. They were like, for example, if one of your family members is twerking at a wedding, that was their example. That was their example.
If my fucking 90-year-old grandma's
Oh, yeah.
working at the
Let me
wedding,
just-
I would be
That
so
was their
scared for
example.
my
How
life,
do you
dude.
guys? How do you guys?
Grandma's
feel
on the perks
about-
again, dude. She's off the perks.
How do you
My
guys feel
auntie's
about
grinding again.
pole dancing on the homepage? Then I didn't think that was in
So
within the rules.
I think pole
Yep.
dancing in itself is really cool because sometimes I'm just like, holy shit, the core strength stuff, is crazy to do that as an art. But like, I'd say no one's gonna abuse it and make it a sexual tease.
Yeah,
type of, no
yeah.
one's gonna
Surely.
do that, right? Ever.
Surely
right?
that
Pole
won't
dancing
happen.
isn't exclusively just like show your pussy. Like there's a lot of
No,
like,
pole
actual-
dancing is very there's a
it's
lot
tough.
of
It's
like
cool, but
Mm-hmm.
will that be abused? I don't.
I mean,
I
just
see no
straight up-
possible abuse. I really
Oh
so
my
don't.
God.
tomorrow when someone's live in a bikini pole dancing, like is that? I think that's crazy to be on the homepage personally. Like I
Yeah.
think that's
I'm,
absurd.
I'm gonna do that tomorrow, and I want to be on the homepage.
As you
I mean, there's
said.
like
only
pole
place-
dancing classes that are like they're like
Yeah.
meant to be like
For
more like
fitness.
athletic classes, like Orange Theory or some
Yeah,
shit
that'd be
like that.
kind of cool.
Yeah.
Like hosting a pole dancing class on Twitch.
Like,
Oh, that
in
would go
theory,
hard.
it's cool.
Yeah.
But
That
no
would
one's gonna
that would
like
go hard.
the
No one's
people
gonna do
who are
that.
gonna be
That-
doing
yeah,
that. are
like I'm
gonna
being
be- yeah,
realistic here. Like what the fuck are we talking about?
Yeah.
pole
I think
dancing?
there's
Where's the boundaries,
a spectrum of pole dancing as well. Like I know that just from going to strip clubs and seeing different like women pole dance. Like there's like some real like I'm talking like you said
Oh,
athletes.
yeah.
It's art. Like they're it's insane.
Circus
And then
shit.
there's some that's like it's way more like they're trying to make it as sexual as possible. And then there's people like
Yeah.
you said. It's like a whole performance like art type deal.
Yeah, there's gonna be people who do it for like this many subs. I'll do this song on the pole or something like that.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen.
That's-
It's gonna
you already
happen.
had it figured out. That's
What
so smart.
is your like new metas you're creating? Like what are you thinking you're gonna do? Like as far
I
as like
don't
especially pairing with
know.
RuneScape, even like you don't have anything you've like
Well,
thought
I'm
of yet?
doing like Squatscape right now, which is just like I started my Iron Man, so I'm just like attaching goals to that. So every level I get, I do a certain amount of squats, whatever. Like and like I do a whatever however many quest points add up. I do
Collection
that many
logs,
squats.
too.
Yeah, yeah.
Genius.
the most fun part.
Unlocking tiles one squad at a time.
Oh yeah.
Honestly, that would go really hard.
Yeah,
Do
I'm
you-
just trying to like bring it into everything, just my type of what I do.
Yeah.
Do you think that these new guidelines are like in general like a good thing or a bad thing for Twitch? You think we're moving in a good direction or bad direction?
They're definitely doing good for themselves, which I mean, they're keeping their advertisers happy. And because they're going with what everyone's saying, which is like, this needs to be labeled, this needs to have a specific category, which I think that's like the direction they're going in, which is good for them. I feel like in the end that's going to help. And I feel like they're also just trying to beat Kick altogether. Like, just like allow
True.
a little bit more nuance to things and stuff. So I don't know. I think it's all about competition and keeping advertisers and keeping the people
Yeah.
who work for you happy. It's like a balancing game almost,
Right before you came in, we talked about that if they like made just a not safe for work like 18 plus section only, but like
Yeah.
pretty much like be unrealistic because of advertisement. If they did have that though, would that be
Yeah.
something you do? Would you
See,
do that?
like, I
Do you think
feel
they're? You
like-
think like and you like you're obviously friends with a lot of people who do the same thing you do. Do you think
Yeah.
they would do it as well?
I feel like nobody would do that because they wouldn't get recommended, and it would just like, even I don't know, they would just it's bad for views.
You might as well just stream on
honestly.
OnlyFans instead.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I feel like it would just be worse for you overall. With like you get
Yeah.
more bang for your buck just with doing it somewhere else. essentially.
Exactly.
I
Yeah, like-
disagree. I think if
Okay.
Amaranth was getting fucked in an 18+ section, it'd
Okay.
be the most
All right,
insane
well.
stream on Twitch.
Okay. Well, yeah,
But that's my point.
fair.
Like think
That's
about
fair,
like
that's fair.
Yeah.
you know, like if like
Why don't they combine it? Yeah.
yeah, if there was a porn section in, you know,
Twitch Hub.
Exactly. Oh my
it would
god.
go, it would be insane. I think it would be the biggest.
That's the name.
Yeah,
You know,
well, imagine the
I
sub
Prison
goal
Joe
for
up
that,
on one
like-
tab, next
Well,
tab
that's the
over
thing is,
has
like,
Amaranth in the hub
If you take
section.
the extreme example, like Amaranth's like 10K subs and I'll get fucked. Like it's gonna be met. Like would it not? Probably.
that'd be take, like,
First
It
would go
would
hard.
happen, and it would be the biggest stream on Twitch ever, potentially. You know.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. I feel
Um,
like every site has their viewers, you know, like YouTube has their viewers, Twitch has their viewers, and it's almost like people need every site almost. I feel like as an all-around influencer, you kind of use every site, and as well as being a sex worker plus an influencer, you use all of those sites as well. It's like a combination. I don't know.
You
So
know
we
what?
did
I'm
talk about-
surprised. Just really
You
quick.
can go ahead, Daisy.
Facebook. You have 30,000 followers on Facebook.
32
Holy
now.
shit.
Bro,
People-
what?
Oh my
I
god.
didn't know
Grandpa's
people still
watching you. What
use
the hell?
Facebook.
No way.
Yeah, dude, it's a
almost
great
up there.
place.
Bro, if my uncle follows you, dude, I swear to God. God damn it.
Carlo, what are you doing?
Wait, that's so sick. Holy shit.
Yeah, it's
Holy.
crazy. I mean, like I've had a Facebook for probably 4 years now, and that's where all of my like traction came from posting in clown girl groups with like clown makeup. Not gonna lie, that's literally how I
That
got my
is
followers.
amazing. That's
Yeah.
so
What a
sick.
start.
It's great, and
How
they
did
don't.
that
Facebook
start? Like,
But they
clown
don't even
girl
follow
TikToks?
my. Oh yeah, I need to go on TikTok. I'm just so lazy, dude.
You should make clown girl TikToks.
TikToks are a
Oh,
lot
Not
of
the
work.
clown girl.
There are
thing.
not 15 of those on my following list. I promise.
Dude, that's all Max sends to me on TikTok. I'm
Well,
like,
you're
ooh,
newer
what
to
do I
the-
do
Dude,
today?
that's
not- I sent
Clown
you
girl
four
and
maximum, dude.
I know
Four,
you've been streaming for a good bit,
maybe.
but as far as like RuneScape goes, you're newer to the section. Like after joining the RuneScape section, have you seen like has it been like beneficial to you to where you've like 100% noticed it, like in
Oh
your
my
other
God.
streams of revenue?
100%. Though my problem was I didn't have like a, what do you even call it? Like a community. I was like trying to be a variety streamer before I had like a solid gaming community, you know? And
Yeah.
like
That's hard.
it's kind of like the opposite way around. You start in a category or like you get into a community, a certain game, and then you kind of branch off into other things if you want to. So I was kind of doing it the opposite way, but once I started to like really get into a certain game, that was like 100% like, yeah, an upgrade for what I used to do.
I think
what
RuneScape is a
brought you
perfect
into
starting
RuneScape?
point. I think it's
Yeah.
great. It's
I think it
honestly
is.
like,
What brought you into
especially
RuneScape,
demographic
though?
as well.
What brought me into it is,
Yeah.
it was literally the only MMO I haven't tried. Not gonna lie, the only one I haven't tried ever. So I don't know. My one friend, I had a friend in high school who played RuneScape, and he was like grinding an item for like 30 plus days, and he had just got it, and I didn't really understand what was going on. And I was like, "Oh, you grinded so hard for this item. Should I play this game? Like, it must be really like fun." And he's like, "Don't play it." he said, "Don't play
That's what
it."
I say.
And then I never
Nobody
played
has
it.
ever recommended RuneScape, dude.
Yeah, never. So I never played it. I listened to him, and then I got my own PC like 2 years ago, and then I started playing different like MMOs because I could take it, you know, not my little tiny laptop, fucking playing Sims and shit.
Sims is goated.
I know.
speaking
it
of-
is though.
Speaking of Twitch, I wanted to talk about your bans. You've been banned. How many times have you been banned on Twitch?
I think like 5 times now.
You
know, it's-
what?
It's trial and error. My problem was I was wearing shorts. It's bad.
Do you think you're gonna be less likely
I've
to get
seen
banned
worse.
now?
I know.
Yeah,
Or-
what?
So what I got is I got a tiny little, 5. I got a tiny little portable hot tub, and I'm gonna put it in the corner, and now they won't yell at me. Now they
That's a
won't
really
yell
good
at me.
idea.
Yeah, they won't yell at me now.
So you can be in a
You
bathing
should take
suit
a
if it's,
dip
like,
every now
hot
and then. Maybe like
tubs.
put your like foot in there or something. That'd be a good gimmick. That would be a really good gimmick.
Hell yeah, dude. I'm excited. It'll be here in like a week. So
How
yeah.
long have these bands like been? Are they like week-long bands? Too long? Like
One day,
bands?
24 hours. 24 fucking
Wow.
hours.
Sit the fuck down, Ignoble. Literally eat shit.
Yeah,
dude.
get fucked.
Dude. okay, so
some,
like
some backstory to this, Sasha. I've also been banned on Twitch twice,
for what?
and the first time was for
Yeah,
making.
for what? Yeah.
Yeah, don't worry about it. The first time was
You ever heard of
apparently.
necrophilia?
Hey, fuck you, man. Apparently, the first time was hate speech, but somebody clipped me saying something out of context about, I don't know, probably women. And I got
Yeah.
14 days for that. 2 weeks.
No.
And then, yeah, no, seriously, 14 days.
Oh,
and then
that-
within a week of that, I came back. Somebody gifted me like subs. So I'm just like, I go full cam, whip out the fucking toes and whip that shit out. 7
be on.
days. 7 days. They're like,
Take a sock off
For
on Patreon.
and
socks?
it's 7 days for sexual
Or, I mean,
content. I got
my
banned.
God. That is
So-
so sad, dude. The
Yeah,
double
but you were like-
standard.
You were like selling it. You're like, you want to suck these toes, you little bitch boy. Like,
You really
you were
did do
saying
exactly
shit like
that.
dude.
Were you
You
saying-
were saying that shit, dude.
Okay, maybe I was.
You gotta be
So-
like a girl. You gotta be like, oops, I'm sorry, guys. I didn't think you saw that. Oh my gosh, I'm
Oh,
so
no.
embarrassed.
God, she's so
You just gotta
bad.
be like
Notes.
that.
Holy shit.
And then they
I
won't
fucked
ban
up
you.
there,
That's
yes.
okay. But that is crazy, dude. That's insane. I mean, I've said some weird things too, even about like my job on Twitch. I'm surprised they haven't banned me for that. But yeah, it's a
Usually if
trial
you have,
and
like
error.
a hater, like if you have a hater watching
Oh,
you, who
yep.
can clip you and take you out of context, send it to whoever needs to be sent. Like,
Yep. I've been
You-
a streamer sniped for when I was like I was repairing my rune pouch and they streamer sniped me and took my broken rune pouch.
What?
It was like early in the game when I didn't know what I was doing. And someone tried to help me repair a rune pouch and I got stream sniped and dead.
oh, like in the abyss, probably. She's
Mhm.
going
Yep.
up to the dark mage. Yeah.
I didn't know what I was doing and I
Like
got
an
streamer
essence
sniped,
pouch?
but I didn't have
Yeah,
money.
bro, people
They
are,
just
people are
took
hungry for a bag out here. That's
They just wanna
crazy.
They took my rune pouch, and I
Those
was like,
are untradeable. They don't even
They
get
can't
money
even,
off that.
They
just
can't
wanted
even
to
get
fuck
the
you
rune
up.
patch.
Nah, they
just
just wanna
hated
fuck
me,
you
dude.
up.
they
Oh, yeah,
hated
that's
me
right.
so
No, you're
bad.
right.
Oh my god.
Like an
Oh.
essence
That was-
pouch, you mean? Or
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
like an essence badge.
Yes. And
fucked.
literally, it was like in my early days when I had like 20 viewers, and it was like I was like, okay, have my rune pouch. What the hell? It was ridiculous. It was like right by the GE.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
That's kinda beautiful.
That's
Honestly,
gonna
sit
happen.
the fuck down. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
honestly.
get fucked.
Yep.
That's
I got
deserved.
fucked, man. No, they got
Rune's
fucked.
dead.
They got a rune pouch.
Yeah, get used to it. That's gonna happen a couple more times.
Do
too,
you
honestly.
currently have like a hater or somebody who's like really over the top? You don't have to get
Dude,
into it if
I
you want to
used
give them
to have-
attention.
I used to have a like stalker who would like like literally watch where I go in game, try to streamer snipe me, and like pretend to be my friend. I knew who it was, and then I finally banned him, and then he just like for like a whole week would come and chat, make a new account, call me terrible names, and it's just like you're just gonna get like banned in a second. Why even do that? How much time do these people have in their day?
Dude, people have way too much time.
like, oh my
They sound
god.
like
A lot
well
more than you
done.
think
Way
they
too
would.
much time.
Yeah.
Seriously,
Yeah,
though.
that's
Dude.
true.
But yeah,
Damn,
oh,
you know
and
how to
like
do that shit, right?
yeah.
I have a mega fan.
What do
That's
they
a good way to
do?
call it. I'm a mega fan.
They're crazy.
Are they?
They're crazy, yeah.
Yeah, they're like adding
Care to
his
share?
work on Twitter crazy.
Oh,
His actual
that's
job. so-
ridiculous, dude. You can sue him for that.
Seth, you were talking about Sasha's bands before I got derailed and started bitching about mine. What were you gonna ask her?
I was just asking, like, I really want to know, how do you think you got them? You think it was someone reported? Did you think someone just reported you? They're just reporting your stream
Yeah.
every day?
Sometimes, like, I'll go up and write names on the board. Like, that's how I introduce new followers. I'll just, like, write their name on this whiteboard. And sometimes they'll get good angles and clip it and be like, oh, she was this way the whole stream or something like that. Or just, like, you know, just even if anything. So Twitch treats any type of exposed butt over the pelvis. So this is even too short, like right here. It would have to be even lower, like kind of school length. if you aren't in hot tubs and like pools.
Oh, okay.
So,
I'm just imagining like a mod coming in and being like, "Hey, can you put your fingertips down? I need to make sure your skirt is fingertip length, please."
Like that
Thank
one
you."
teacher in middle school, like
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
Yep.
doesn't look like thumb length to me. Okay.
Yep. But if
No
I
longer.
We're
wear
gonna have to go to
this,
the office and get changed.
yep, if I wear this, I can literally. I saw a girl just like. I'm not even kidding. Doggy style in front of the camera, like
What girl?
in just chatting. I don't know her name. And
Yeah,
she
you sent
has
me that. I remember you sent me
That's crazy.
when Sasha was banned, she sent me a photo. Well, let me see if I can find the photo. Keep telling the story.
That's crazy.
Sorry.
What's your link again?
She has exclamation point P Hub in the title. P Hub.
Oh.
I know.
Is that linked to Pornhub?
Yes, probably, or
What?
her links and then
Oh,
Pornhub
yeah,
or
it probably
something.
goes
It's
through a link.
But-
Fub. Okay.
But still,
different.
even writing
Fub, yeah,
that
Fub.
seems like much. I don't know.
So one thing that we talked about a little bit before you got in here,
Yeah.
which I want to like bring back up. So we brought in kind of our own thoughts on the situation. What's your argument for the people that are like, oh, there's kids watching on this site? Like, how are we
Before
gonna
she
allow
answers that, I have the photo of the girl. Can review this real quick. Scientist, can you throw this up? I'm gonna put it in the After Dark. This is so Sasha after she got banned, she was like, how is this allowed?
Oh wow.
Wow.
She was streaming.
I can see every inch
Pretty
crack.
crazy.
That is that's the image.
I need to send you context of what I was wearing when I got banned, and it's just so sad.
Like,
Yeah, but
on those lines, just before you answer Hamsey's question, like, how do you feel about, like, doesn't it feel like the standards are different from person to person? Like, the bans aren't consistent across the board.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you might get banned for X, but like this person that you put here is like gets away with it. Like,
Oh yeah, 100%. It's for like the can we risk this streamer not streaming on our site for this amount of time? It's totally about that, 100%. And I feel like if I had even more viewers, they would be even more lenient with me. But they were going hard on Asian Bunny. I don't know if you know who she is, but they were going hard on her. I mean, she got banned like twice in the past week or something. But she has a shit ton of viewers, so.
But
she
now,
gets,
what she does, like the topless meta is now okay, right? Like that's
Yep.
now allowed.
yeah, as long as it's labeled correctly. But if it isn't labeled correctly, they're just gonna relabel it for you. That's it. That's the only punishment.
I don't understand how Twitch like does well off that, because like if they're in that section where the advertisers won't be like in that section where, because it's off in the side,
Yeah.
these women are making money off of
Well, I'm
their
sure.
links to a different site, not on
Yeah.
Twitch.
Well,
They're
People
still
aren't
making
gifting
their
them on
sub
Twitch.
splits too. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think the bottom line with the whole thing is like people are gonna keep finding loopholes. I think this is what Twitch has realized. People are gonna keep finding loopholes, and they're gonna keep coming up with new like metas to make sexual content on Twitch. And it's just like it really is truly unfair why some people get banned for some things and other people get banned for other things. So I feel like they set the guidelines to be like as broad as possible, just to be like, we know you're gonna do it, you might as well just fucking do it and just like not do it on the homepage.
Yeah,
And like
exactly.
and
Yeah.
yeah, and I actually like that they do this now more because I think it's more fair for somebody to get slapped with like a permanent like sexual content tag rather
Yeah.
than get slapped with a ban for like no reason, you know?
Oh
Yeah.
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 Now it's
Yeah,
just like it's
100%.
kind of like it's basically like getting shadow banned in a way, which, you know, I makes sense, I guess, for sexual content. Not that I don't want sex workers to like not be found, but you know what I mean. Just like in terms of
Yeah.
advertisers and stuff, it makes a lot more sense this way, and it just feels a lot more fair because they can keep streaming, they can keep making money. Everybody's working, everybody's happy, everyone's good.
Yeah. Because everyone's still gonna sub just
Yeah.
because they have a label. Like they're still gonna get their viewers, you know.
Oh yeah, and Twitch is gonna make money from like for like all the sex workers that are streaming. They're still making like a fuck ton of money from the
Oh
sub
yeah,
splits.
because they ask
yeah.
for subs on Twitch before
Yeah.
they go live anywhere else. Like it's
Yeah.
like it's the thing. So
Mm.
And then they can get their advertiser money for the other people. Like it
Yep.
kind of works out perfectly. Like
Yeah.
everybody's making money, everybody's happy, everyone's good.
yeah.
Yeah.
In terms of the like kids seeing it and stuff, I think it's like they can't really do anything about it with Twitch because there's such a broad audience of ages of people watching. I mean, it's like it's crazy. I know when I was young, I was watching some crazy shit when I was a little too young,
Yeah, I'm sure the kids are not watching worse things or going to
Yeah.
play GTA for
And
10
that
hours
was-
a day when it comes out.
And that was because I had full
Slut.
access to the internet. I had full access to the internet. I had full access to whatever I wanted to look up, So, like,
Yeah.
I guess it was my parents' fault, for doing that. So, looking
But
back.
that's the thing too, is like even my parents, like they tried to restrict stuff for me, but you find a
Kids
way.
are
You find a
too smart,
friend.
dude.
You find a friend.
Yeah.
Because I had my friend. Because like in my house, I was like it was tough. But like my friend Cameron, whose parents don't give a fuck, and he has a nice
Yup.
computer.
You
we're
always
on
hung
there
out
fucking
with him.
printing out
Yup.
fucking black and white images of pussy, but you've never seen it before. Like
yeah, dude.
we're fucking we were in the lab. We were in the fucking studio in there cooking it up. So like I mean, you're gonna find it. Like if you're a devious enough kid, for sure.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, and
I
even
guess
if
this
you're
goes
not
back.
looking for it, I mean, like, if you think about, like, we look at, like, who the average age of, like, the RuneScape viewers right now is, like, pretty older than what it used to be. But
Yeah.
if you look at what it was back in the day, I mean, in, like, the Ice Poseidon days, like, people, like, those were kids watching
they were
that
young.
stream,
Yeah.
I mean, it might not have been sexual content, but they were still getting exposed. There were kids getting
probably
exposed
worse.
to some pretty
Probably worse.
Oh my
fucked up
God.
shit.
I would
Yeah.
rather have my
That's
kids looking at
not-
You gotta
nipples and
decide
listening
what's
to
worse, pussy or racism, okay? Like, you,
Like, that's still not
Pussy.
okay
Pussy,
for kids
100%.
to get
That's
exposed to. Like, I mean,
imagine,
Twitch
like,
has never been a safe place for kids.
Yeah,
regardless
exactly.
of
It's never
what's on
been.
there.
and imagine,
Yeah.
like,
The internet
anime
isn't,
websites
period.
and stuff. Anime
Yeah, no.
websites, the ads on those things. You know how many kids watch anime? Oh my God. It's
I was
like
gonna say
porn
when I
ads
was
everywhere.
a kid. When I was a kid, I remember seeing like on the sidebar, seeing like fucking
Yeah.
like massive titties and like hot women in your
Yeah.
area, like on
Dude, no
like
wonder
fucking
I'm bi.
addicting
What
games.
the hell?
Yeah.
This game will make you come. Yeah.
Yeah,
it's always
the first
fucking-
time I ever got exposed to porn in my life, dude. You know what? I was on MiniClip. I took an ad to another website. Took an ad to
Okay,
another
buddy.
website. I found a
Yeah,
a
okay.
funny website that
What
my
you told
boy
your
showed
mom?
me. No. My boy showed me this website, dude. Look how funny, innocent this is. It's called RateMyPoop.com, and
Oh,
it's a
no.
picture people take of their dumps, dude. And it's
Oh
Rate My
my
Poop. How good.
God.
And then I was like, dude, this is so funny. Oh my God, look at all these pictures of shit. And then on the sidebar, I'm like, I see another one. It's like part of the same internet like website family, and it's like Rate My Boobs. And I'm like, whoa.
Oh no. The rabbit hole
What
has
is
begun.
I have to see what this is, just in case.
And the rest is history, dude. Like that just I've never been the same since.
Is that what you told your parents when they found out, or did you take them through that whole story?
No, I didn't take them to. They blamed WWE, divas and things.
That was
fair,
the
too.
original too. That's a good one too. That's definitely the
Oh, yeah.
gateway.
in your guys' mind, is there a line that like shouldn't be crossed on Twitch? Like, is there that shouldn't happen?
That's
Like-
hard to
Murder?
I think
Yeah.
that's
We're gonna
probably
kill
true.
him.
Slow down,
like
buddy.
sexually.
Sex?
Sacrificial
slow
section.
I feel like the bare minimum
Some
of what
cultures-
might not should like be allowed is like just like front face crotch shots or something like that, or just like nipple showing unless you're breastfeeding. I feel like I don't know
Slow
though.
down.
What is
I'm fine
the
with that
line
though.
for-
You know,
See,
I
think
don't know if
the line
anyone
for
else is
YouTube?
though. Wait, say that again.
What's the line for YouTube?
I don't.
You can
I
show
don't
titties
know.
You can show
on
full
YouTube.
nudity.
It's a
nudity
little bit
if
more
it's
lenient on
educational.
YouTube, yeah?
It has to
Interesting.
be.
I never
When
knew.
it's
What Zoe
educational on
said.
YouTube, it'll get reported, and then YouTube will like review whether or not it's actually educational. Like
There's this
Yeah.
fucking video that Jixie's obsessed with of this guy just waxing his
the
asshole.
Yeah, that
That
Oh,
video
yeah.
is so
What the
funny.
hell?
It's
was, yeah,
amazing.
that one.
Wait,
And that's,
yeah,
like,
there's
okay
like
on YouTube?
Brazilian. Yeah, there's like
yeah.
Brazilian wax
Educational.
tutorials and stuff like that.
Yeah, there's wax
Education, yeah.
tutorials.
Looks
Well,
like,
I heard they were updating the.
I
Aren't
have
they
so
updating
many
like
ideas.
thumbnail rules soon? Because like before. Wait, what'd you
okay,
say?
Sasha, go on.
I have
She
so
said
many
she has
ideas
ideas.
right now. I just
Oh,
didn't
go
know
ahead.
YouTube
No,
was
sorry,
that
I didn't
lenient.
talk over you.
Oh, yeah.
It's gotta be educational.
Line
all right?
stepper moment.
Yeah,
Well,
education.
you could
Anything's
do you could
educational
do
if you say
squat
step by
squat
step what you're
tutorials.
doing.
Squat tutorials.
tutorials?
The squat
Yeah.
tutorials you could definitely push you could be on the pushing edge of squat
Yeah.
tutorials.
Sasha
For
Spits
sure.
Fitness.
Yeah.
Wait, can I
Let's
interject with
fucking
a
do
with
it.
a story?
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
like this really actually sad story of this woman who was a mother who was like who started making like educational breastfeeding content.
Oh yeah, I
and then
remember
was
this.
getting like
Oh,
really
no.
fucking creepy messages from like old men being like basically paying her to do like sexual stuff while breastfeeding her baby, and then those were her YouTube videos, and she was like selling it under the guise of education, and that is fucked.
What?
Just because the baby's involved. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was fucking weird. So people definitely like cross the line.
Oh.
And
Yeah, that's like using your child at that point. Whoa.
Yeah,
I think she
that's
went
when
to
it's
jail.
weird.
Didn't like she got in big
Yeah,
trouble.
she's-
like
she's
Yeah,
fully
I mean
arrested,
that's
yeah.
like child endangerment, you know?
Yeah.
Like, oh my god.
How much did you pay her getting Ignoble?
Hey, dude. Out of my age range, sorry.
Right.
Do anyone else have an idea of like what their theoretical line would be? Like what is too
So
much?
before, like about that line, it's like, why are
That's
some
not
people,
my
like,
problem.
people
I
are
don't know.
totally like, some people are totally okay with like violence, drug use, etc. in like on Twitch in terms of like gameplay and stuff like that, but suddenly a nipple, I can't have my child see a nipple. No. But he's allowed to play that Call of Duty level where you walk around, blow up an entire
You're allowed to
fucking
kill the
Russian
police
airport.
in
Yeah.
GTA 6? That's
Yeah.
terrible. It's awful.
The lines are so arbitrary, right? It's like some families are cool. Like, yeah, they're cool. Go ahead, go shoot all these people in a game, but I don't want you to see titties. Like that's not
Dude,
okay.
yeah. That one level of Modern Warfare 2 at the airport. Oh my god.
No Russian.
Sick level, dude. No Russian.
No. That was
Like, that's cool on Twitch, but
That,
no,
like,
God
dude,
forbid a nipple.
That's a tough one.
Yeah.
That's a tough one.
Even back then, I was like, yo, I don't know if this is. That's like.
It's a weird. It's a weird.
yeah.
That's why like you asked that question. I don't know. Honestly, it's my honest answer. I really don't know. I do
then
like
where's
the
it-
update though. I like the update because it makes it. There's less people getting banned for bullshit. I feel like with that update, I feel like there's less of that will happen. So I'm not mad at it.
definitely. And like bring the
And-
moderation to places where it actually matters, you know?
Yeah.
Like actually ban
Like, if
people that
someone
are
gets
being like
banned,
violent
you should
or
be
like,
like, oh, okay, that makes sense. Not like,
yeah.
why did this happen when this other person didn't get banned?
Yeah, that's why they did it because they just fired like a few different staff members to free up some overhead, and now that they made those updates, they need less moderators.
Oh
They'll
wow.
still
true?
be shitty about that.
I
They
believe
still
you.
will be. You know, Twitch is just like that.
I
Right?
mean,
They're-
honestly,
they're
it's-
not
Yeah.
open about
terrible theory.
why they ban you. Like they give you like a general reason, but like the time frame, why you specifically, they don't like go into those kind of details. They're like, oh, we're not gonna let you know those kinds of things. Just
Yeah, like I
It'd
feel
be
like
what it
they ban people who aren't partners more than people who are partners as
100%.
well. So
I
like,
think
that's
because
it.
I'm
You're
pretty
not
sure
making
that
them as
because
much
that's
money.
automated. I think I'm pretty sure. to
Yeah,
some degree.
Partner has to be
Probably.
reviewed. Partner has to be reviewed
Yeah.
from what I understand.
I think
Has to
Yeah.
that
be.
has to do with it.
Because we've
Oh,
had
yeah.
friends, like for example, Mr. Uberu, like he said he said I'm gonna kill you just to somebody who was streaming, but like was talking about like in the game, and he got like a couple weeks before they let him out.
What?
Like crazy.
Holy
yeah.
shit.
Yeah, like
dude.
and he lost a bunch of revenue too because he had like been getting a bunch of subs and they like refunded all that back.
Yeah,
he got
good.
fucked.
Well, all tier ones that auto renew while you're banned are canceled, right? So you lose
Yeah.
out on all of that.
Oh.
Yeah, he got fucked
really?
bad. It
Yeah.
put him in a bad financial spot because he needed that money and like fuck it.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I was fucked.
That's why, like, a 10-day
see.
ban is essentially like 30% of your money's, 30% of your tier ones are gone. You know, like you gotta. That's hard. Tier ones are hard. You know.
So, you guys ready to do the Twitter workshop? Would you like to participate with us in the Twitter workshop, Sasha?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, you
Also,
got
after we
any
do-
bangers for us?
Also, after we do it, can you open the thing?
What the hell is a Twitter workshop? Also, what thing? What?
Something I got Hamsey
Oh.
for the not so secret
oh,
Secret
sure.
Santa.
I'm gonna open. I'm gonna
Okay,
add
so
this thing,
Twitter
too.
Workshop
what?
basically is you've seen our Twitters. We all tweet like really bad, stupid tweets a lot.
True.
Mostly
So we
offensive.
usually workshop them at this time. So we have like our drafts. So we kind of just go through our Twitter drafts and say them out loud. And if you have any good ones to post, you know, anything
my
silly,
God.
anything goofy. You don't.
I don't
if you
even
don't
know
have
if I
anything,
have
it's
drafts.
acceptable.
Oh my god,
can
I
tell-
do. I
you
didn't
can
even
tell
know
us
I
if they're
had
good or bad,
drafts.
though. You can tell. We usually we give each other feedback if it's bad or good.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
heard.
you can just be a judge if you want to be. You don't
Alright,
have to
cool.
say anything.
Yeah, I'll go last if I have anything.
Okay.
I have a terrible one this week.
Go
Uh-oh.
on.
All right, what you got?
All right. My cock rarely gets seen. Call it a third age dick.
Oh my. Wait.
No way, dude. No way.
No, I'm sorry, dude. I saw a tweet just now when I opened up Twitter, and it was like, Twitch is crazy right now. And I just pulled up the art category, bro. You guys got to see this stream, dude.
Oh,
Wait, put it in after
Which is
dark.
okay.
I thought you were
Bro,
reacting to my
fucking-
tweet, dude.
Yeah,
Bro,
me too, bro.
Sorry, I just saw the veiniest cock
Oh
getting drawn.
my god!
Like I'm telling you, like this
No.
is insane. Like like
Whoa.
I think that's too far.
Okay, never mind.
Honestly,
That's where I draw
finally.
the. That's where I draw the line. Never
I'm getting
mind.
an ad, bro. Why am I? Oh, okay.
Where is
now I
it?
see
Art?
it. No, I see
Art
it.
category?
Dude.
All right. I'm
You guys
Holy
just go to the
shit.
art category right now. It's just all naked people.
It's all naked people.
Yeah,
balls are
shit,
just
man.
balling,
that
dude.
might
Holy
oh my
be.
god,
I don't
You're
know.
right.
Oh yeah, because they were saying like anything that's drawn can be
Yeah,
fully exposed.
Mm-hmm.
Fully
Oh my god, those are
exposed.
big tits. Holy fuck.
That guy's.
Yeah, that might be. I don't
Sanders,
know.
can you stamp and give a scroll
Oh, like
this? You
here's
can
just a
obviously blur it
complete
out.
pussy.
Another-
Just like a
Oh
complete
my
vagina.
god. This one's spread.
Art section is insane.
Fuck.
Those
That's,
balls
uh,
are so low. What's happening?
This girl's getting penetrated. This is crazy.
Wait, what?
Where's that at? Link it?
Or is it a tail?
I'm just gonna learn
it's
No,
what's
a
no, I
tail,
saw
I
that
think.
same one, Zoe, and I thought the same exact thing. They like
I
putting.
think it's a tail.
They're
that's
putting like
so
hair to make
smart.
it look like it's going up the butt, but it's not.
Art got 13,000 people watching it now.
That's
Wait till
so
people find
smart
out about
doing
this.
like a
Oh
like
my
a what the
God.
hell like Unreal Engine like naked models and stuff. Like some
Uh-huh.
people are doing that as well instead of just drawing. That's crazy.
Dude,
This girl is
you guys
drawing
gotta
huge
watch this
titties.
one.
This girl's drawing huge titties and has a level 15 hype train. Good for her.
Oh shit! Hell
Good
yeah,
for
get that
you.
bag, dude.
Oh my
Good for
god,
you.
the one.
Dude, that penis, dude. You see the fox penis?
I
Yeah.
don't want to look at that anymore. I clicked off. That would
Are
really
those
look at the
nipples
titties.
pierced? What is that?
Pierce. Yeah,
Jesus.
huge.
Okay,
Definitely not
this,
sexualized.
I don't know, man.
artistic
don't
Like
want
dong.
an
now that I think
ad.
about it,
I don't like
Yeah.
this.
yeah. I
This
don't
is
know.
within
Yeah.
the
I
guy.
don't know.
This
I
is
don't
where
like
was
this.
I don't like it either. That's why I was
Yeah,
like.
they're gonna
There's
change
so
this.
much furry shit. I don't like
But this is completely within the guidelines of what they said today. Like
yeah, honestly,
110%.
since I saw furries, I'm like suddenly against it. I'm gonna
Give
be
it a
really
month.
honest.
We should go into the
Yeah.
art section.
When it was
thing
beautiful
will
women,
change.
I was like, it's fine. But now that it's like fucking like VTubers and like furries, I'm like not. I'm not.
Rule
into it
34
anymore.
shit.
Does that mean that VTubers can be naked in stream?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Whoa.
VTubers can now be
Penetrated?
Oh
Wait,
my
what
god,
is
delete it,
bro.
delete it all.
Iron Mouse
Delete the
is about to
website,
make
honestly.
out. Iron Mouse about to make a bag, bro. Iron Mouse about to
Dude.
get rich as
Iron
fuck.
Mouse about to buy a house in Malta, dude.
Dude, Brett Dog about to make some money, dude. You ready?
Oh,
Red Dog gonna
leave
put the
Red Dog out.
titties on the
Nah,
dog.
bro.
Oh, bro, you would
Don't
bring
say
it
that.
to
Can you
him, bro.
imagine Brett Dog has a channel
Yeah,
for more for
funny,
like
bro.
titties on
Stop it.
I'm gonna message Red Dog right now. Like, I have an
Stop, dude.
idea for you.
Stop, bro. Leave Brett alone.
Dude, someone should go into like.
I'll kill you, bro. Get out of his stream, bro. I'll find you. Banish YouTube. That's a promise.
I'm just so distracted by the second.
Okay,
second
let's
live.
get back to the Twitter workshop. This is
All
terrifying.
right.
Okay.
I got, I,
All right,
got,
well,
I got
T-Pop,
something
I'm
for
glad you
T-Pop.
liked my tweet.
Dude,
Just
you
read yours again,
I'm
Andrew.
gonna
Read
act
it
like
again.
your
Read it
I'm gonna
again,
act
read it
like
again.
your reaction was to mine. No, I already read it.
T-Pop, I have a tweet for you, and I think you would do fantastic.
I
on
went to
this
the VTuber section. There's naked VTubers.
Bro,
Okay, I'm
just
coming.
Dude,
stop.
stop beating your
Just
shit.
Please,
Okay, all right,
Stop.
never mind, I'm
please,
leaving.
please.
I'm not going.
All right,
We can-
all right, T-Pop, this is for you. I can't be racist. My wife has 2 black eyes.
No.
No.
It's
I
awful.
think no. I think no.
Jesus Christ.
You can't do that, dude.
I think no.
Okay. All right. Okay, fine.
I don't hate it
had
as much
back
as
of
they
face.
do, but I don't love
That's
it.
pretty bad. It's pretty bad. It's from a.
Just say it for
You
the
know.
Patreon boss.
Wait, what about
From
us
an
all
optics.
tweeting that we were gonna stop streaming? That's way better.
I'll
From
tell
an
you,
optics
out of everyone in this
perspective.
call, I think I hate it the least, but I don't like it.
No, I can't tweet it.
I still don't like
bro,
it.
It made me laugh, but like I'm not putting that with my name out there on the internet. Like, I'll laugh in it in a Discord call with my friends, but I'm not I'm not the
extent of
author.
All right.
This is where it dies.
I got one for you, Ignoble. Actually, I've got one.
Oh no.
God.
Um,
Am I gonna get called into
Yeah.
HR at the end of this week?
yes. Here. Call Ignoble the last guardian because the highest he'll hit is 16.
Oh my god.
Shit's
my
banger,
God.
dude. Shit's banger.
Dude, no.
That's pretty good.
Kind of a heater on
That also dies here.
Yeah, thank you, Hamsey.
Okay, wait,
Thank
no,
you.
I got one more though. I got one more, which is gonna die even quicker. All right.
Oh, great.
Slur. I think I pronounced it pretty clearly.
No.
Jesus Christ.
That's pretty good, actually.
That's a banger. That's actually like
Wait, read
Wait,
that
say it
again.
one more
That to me doesn't
time.
cross the
Just
line.
One more time.
Slur? I think I pronounced it pretty clearly.
Honestly,
like
that's
that.
pretty good. Yeah,
I like that.
that's
That's a good
pretty
one.
good.
No, I think
That's good.
I've
That's good.
personally found
You
that
can
you can
get
get
away
away with saying
You
the
can
word
get away with
slur.
that too. You can definitely get away with
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Because slur is anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
That's why we
not
sell
really.
like Slur Saturday, bro. Like we got that shit coming up.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
We
we've
don't
been
talk
drinking.
about Slur
not-
Saturday anymore, dude.
Yeah. It's because you drink on Saturday, so you slur your words. That's all.
Yeah,
Nothing-
slur
nothing
Saturday.
weird.
Saturday. Sloppy
Nothing
Saturday,
bad.
yeah.
I have this is one at Twitch. Let's stop pussyfooting around. Let's make some real motherfucking money. I want to see a sub goal that starts an orgy.
Yep. That's nice. I like that.
I mean, I kind
Thank
of
you.
agree. Yeah.
Thank you, Saint Tits, for that. And the second one is the one I had last time. Hope they add back shots to the Coliseum.
That was good.
My-
I like
my
that
one.
one more.
I like that one. It's sweet and simple.
Oh, puppy.
Yeah,
Hi, puppy. Hi, Susie.
that's all I got though.
Mine this week is, listen, I really thought that I had something big, but I did tweet that I was not gonna stream anymore. I have this one from a while ago that I wish I tweeted that says, "Do not pick endless harvest." I wish I had done that for like a sale or something, but it's too late. But I
That'd
think
have been a
the other one I have is just, doctor said I grind in my sleep. I said true. Because that is true. I've been going to physical therapy for TMJ, so I just felt like it was relevant to tweet.
What is
I think I'm just gonna
what is
send
I
that
like
one.
the endless harvest one.
It
It is kind of.
the grinding
Sector.
thing?
Yeah,
Okay.
well,
Or
no, my
muscular or
joint. So
something.
like most people's jaws open like this, like straight up, and mine goes like this. Is my jaw. It goes loop, loop. It just
Oh.
doesn't work right. Yeah, my
Mm.
mouth pops every time I open it. So
Yeah, my
Yeah.
shit's fucked up too.
yeah.
Some of my shoulders.
Oh, I love popping my shoulder though. It feels so
Yeah.
nice.
I'm like
love
double
popping
jointed.
pussy.
I can like look at my arm.
Oh my god. What the fuck,
Look at
man?
it go.
Ah.
It's
I
really
love
I got
good.
it.
fucked up shoulders.
I just love when she
Look at
said
my
I'm
shit.
double jointed.
Ah, what the fuck is Hamsey doing?
Ignoble literally like looked, broke his neck and like turned to her camera as soon as she said that.
I hate that guy.
Does
I
the
used to be able to
craziest
do the-
stretch ever.
I used to be able to do the jump rope, but since my surgery, I can't get like. I used to like
Oh,
Whoa.
like my
Whoa.
my shit used to
Oh, I
like,
don't like that.
literally pop out and back
Ah.
in, but like I can't
Oh.
get
Stop.
over that hump
Stop it.
anymore.
Stop
Yeah.
It used to be like
wow.
an every like I could do whenever I want, but no.
whoa! You could get out of. You could move around your handcuffs easily if you had them.
Yeah,
Just
I'm
go
like
like.
fucking Houdini.
Yeah,
He's gonna-
literally.
Yeah. He's actually
I could easily do that.
he's
Just ask my
never been
ex-girlfriend.
arrested for drunk driving for that reason. Yeah.
Always got away.
Yeah.
Also, just
Good
because
party
I'm good at it. T Papa, did you give us your tweet?
No, I have two. I have the first one is live, laugh, kill yourself. But
I would recommend
fuck,
against.
dude?
I would
uh,
wear a
did,
shirt that says that.
We just learned about that.
I know, but
Yeah, I
think
got banned off Twitter for a weekday. That last
I'm
week
probably gonna
because of
send this
that.
at some point during the week just to check if the asterisks that I'm gonna not because I saw there was replies to yours saying you can't put kill yourself. You need to replace the I with an asterisk.
Mm.
So
But if it was like
Yeah,
live, laugh,
go for it, dude.
lose your life.
That's actually pretty good.
all
good.
right, yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Just send that. See if that gets you banned. That's actually
Let's
really
just
good.
each
Lose
one of
your
us
life.
pick our. Let's just like try to push the boundary every week, where like one of us just like picks ourselves as the martyr to get banned off Twitter for one day, where we just like see where exactly the line is, like where we can go. 'Cause
And
apparently
then
you can't say
my
kill
other one
yourself.
is
We
you
learned
never
that
want to
last
be
week.
the Q-neeks in the friend group.
I hate to see it.
Well, nothing can stop
Yeah.
you. They'll just ban you.
Exactly. You know. Yeah.
You can say
You can
whatever
say
you
it.
want.
That's the crazy thing
technically.
about Twitch. If you killed yourself, they'd still ban you. Oh, who's that guy?
This is my husband.
Oh,
Hello.
Hey,
Wow.
Is he the reason?
Wait,
Is he
no,
the
what are you
reason your
doing?
jaw? Is he
What
the
are you
reason your jaw's fucked up?
hey.
Yeah.
Is this live?
Oh.
This is live, yeah.
I DC'd.
I
Yeah.
heard about what you did, Neil.
What did I do?
Her jaw.
Oh.
Not so
Goddamn.
loud. Not so
I
loud.
wasn't expecting that.
Not so loud, you guys. Keep it down,
I like
everybody.
his. I like his shirt. Looks
I
nice.
have my
That's
my
nice,
other
isn't
tweet, but it was really funny. I DC'd and I read it, and then you guys just didn't respond because I DC'd. So my recording's gonna sound really funny. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can
hear
hear
you.
you.
You're back.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, we heard it the first time. It was ass.
Was it?
That's
Like,
why
I don't
we
know. Like,
chose
now
to
I'm
ignore
so
you.
self-conscious.
No,
Like,
go
did
ahead,
you
go
guys
ahead.
hear it?
We
And it
didn't
was
hear it.
Say
awful.
it. Say it. Say it.
You never want to
It's
be the
probably
Q-Neeks
terrible.
in the friend group?
Damn. That's kind of fucked up.
You should tweet that though. He deserves it, honestly.
All right, I tweeted it.
All right, I'm
You
tweeting
already
mine.
sent it?
Sending.
Fastest, like, all right, it's gone.
Okay.
Wait,
Okay.
Wait,
Sasha,
Sasha,
do
do
you
you
have
have
a
any
terrible tweet?
I don't, dude. They're all just like semi-nudes.
You know,
I don't
that's
have
fine.
any. I don't have any. I don't have
Launch
any.
one.
I don't have any-
Launch one.
You should
Launch
like, put
it.
out a tweet like looking for someone who can animate my butthole or something like that. You know,
Just
like,
lo- just
Alright.
launch one and say had a great time on the Based After Dark podcast tonight.
Aw,
Ooh.
that would be
That's
sweet.
very nice.
yeah.
Before we do
That'd be insane.
Patreon, Hamsey, can you open the not so secret Santa present I sent you?
Yes, I'm launching the tweet by the way. If
Yeah, I
anyone
launched
were
mine.
launching
Okay,
it.
I'll
Yeah,
launch
send
it.
I'm
it.
gonna launch the butthole one.
Okay,
Yes.
so
we'll like that for sure.
hell yeah. We are doing a based Secret Santa, and where we send gifts to each other. And if you don't know how a Secret Santa works, you know you're not supposed to tell them
Yeah.
that you got them the gift. But I got my gift over here, and I was waiting until Christmas to open it. But apparently, Prison Joe messaged me and was like, "Hey, have you opened the gift I got you yet?" And I was like, "Dude, that's not how it fucking works."
Dude,
So
that's
I guess
me.
I know
It's not true.
that it's him.
Same,
true.
same.
Not
I
true.
do the
Listen,
same
what
thing.
happened is like Secret Santa to me is you send it, but you still tell them who it is when they get it. But like it's surprises from me.
I'm
you know?
facing it this way so it doesn't
put-
show my
I only told
actual
him.
home
I only
address.
told him because I put a card in there with my name on it. 1 and 2 because it showed that it had been delivered in the morning, and he said literally nothing to me, so I was scared. He didn't get it. So I thought he gave me the wrong
Well,
address.
I didn't get it,
It was a
until
surprise.
I didn't get it until today, and my parents were like, "Who's Hamilton? There's a package here for Hamilton." I was like, I'll take that. So we're gonna open this right now,
Yeah, let's see.
Okay.
Whoop whoop.
and holy fucking!
Oh, what is that? Clothing?
It's a Christmas sweater of some kind.
Oh,
That's a beautiful sweater.
Dude, it's so hard to
Thank you,
open.
Sasha. Thank you,
Dude, I actually can't open this.
bro. Bite it. Bite it.
Bite it. You gotta bite it. That's
There
the.
you go.
That's my
I bet
first
it is. I
go-to
opened
with
it.
anything.
Look at that
Can't open
TMJ
it.
popping off.
Oh my goodness, dude! It's a
Is that a Denny's sweater?
What is it? What is it? What is it?
Tito's Christmas.
Whoa, guys! I have a Tito's
That's
hat.
sick.
Just let it
Oh,
pour.
fuck, you gotta give it to Hamsey,
That
bro.
is
Yeah, I
sick.
do. That would like complete it.
Dude, that's
Oh
heat as
my
fuck.
Wow,
That's
that's
why you
that
used
is
it
sick.
before
Yeah.
Christmas.
I love it.
Oh,
man.
that's so
I love
cool.
it, dude.
Oh,
that
my
looks
god.
cozy
That's so
as
fucking
fuck.
thoughtful of you, dude.
That's why I wanted you to open it, bro. I wanted to bring someone
My
joy.
earbuds
I've been
fell out.
depressed.
Dude, I
Tito
got
felt.
this gift so fast that I was like, damn, dude, we just got these like a couple days ago, like our assignments of who we're getting gifts
I guess
from.
large, bro. Like you look like a large kind of guy, so
Oh, I'm a large guy. Dude, perfect.
Okay.
It feels fantastic. This is amazing.
It looks
dude.
like it
Oh my
fits,
God,
like,
thank you so
perfectly.
much, man. This is amazing, dude.
yeah, that's a good
Oh,
Pull
one.
up to the
my bad.
work
Also,
party wearing that
20% of
shit?
that 20% of that purchase went towards a charity.
Wow.
Woo!
Shout out.
Oh,
Shout out to
actually,
Tito's for doing that. Actually,
I'm not that big of a charity guy.
Ooh, yeah.
it was Meals on Wheels. 20% with the Meals on Wheels. Shout out to
That's
Tito's
so
for doing that.
beautiful.
Honestly,
Hey.
pretty cool.
Lovely.
That's kind of sweet.
Do you guys
Great,
mind if
dude.
I-
love it, man. Thank you.
You guys mind if I open Rebel's gift on stream as well? Is that cool?
Yes.
Or-
Send it,
Go
send
ahead.
it.
Yeah.
All right, let me
Yeah,
grab my
yeah.
skizzers.
Gizzers.
Did you
Oh,
read
wait,
the
you just
card,
said
bro?
that.
What the hell?
Wait, there's a card?
Yeah,
Prison
dude.
Joe is the funniest gift giver ever, bro.
I gotta open this without. I gotta open this without doxing myself. For this fucking
Dude,
I'm
I
just
honestly,
saying,
the
DJ.
gift was so
Address,
cool. I
name,
just
and
wanted to make sure he got it, man. Like I was scared he didn't get it. I was like, no, I sent it
Wait,
to the wrong
I actually
place.
don't see a card.
What the fuck, man? It's okay. Damn, I shouldn't even told you.
Man.
Oh?
Open.
I think I know what it is.
I actually didn't see the card.
Sit the fuck down.
Your parents are probably reading it and crying right now.
Hey,
What the fuck is this? He says, send me a picture of like a printed.
What
out
is this?
set.
What is that?
is that you dying in the game?
Bro, whenever Rebel sends me a package, bro, there's literally like 3 just random printout screenshots of just stuff in RuneScape.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Holy
That's so
shit.
sweet. I love that.
My last one had skill specs dying, King Condor dying, and like me in the Theater of Blood.
Chips?
Well, what's this shit?
Brody sent me cashew clusters.
Okay.
That's
Hey,
racially
yeah.
motivated.
Cashews.
Racially
Healthy
motivated.
fats.
What is that?
What a sweet gift.
Dude, bro, okay. What I have realized with the gifts from Rebel, dude, is okay. Rebel, if you don't know, he's a truck driver, and so sometimes in the packages, there's just random shit that you would expect to have seen in in an upscale gas station. Like my last package just had like a dream catcher.
I love it.
Yeah.
Oh my
This is amazing.
That's beautiful.
That's
is
not
phenomenal.
Photoshop. That's really me from there.
Wait,
Holy shit.
that was the
Mugshot.
real
I'm
photo?
giving.
Oh, I
looks
found
pretty
the
real.
letter, dude.
Is it on the thing?
Yeah, I
Bro,
found
read it out loud, dude.
All right.
see it.
Oh man, I'm gonna fucking. Okay, here we go. Shit. All right. I don't know where to start, man. LOL. I genuinely have love for you, brother. You're a good man and a better friend. I know I could call you anytime, and you would drop everything to help me. Same goes for you. We have been through a lot together. Onward and upward, my friend. I'm blessed to get. I think they cut you off, dude.
I'm blessed to get.
No way, they cut me off. No, I can tell you what
I'm
that
blessed
said.
to get to live out these
Oh,
last years
okay.
of your life with
Oh.
you, man. Last year. We will make the most of it. Part. Also,
What do
you
you
have
know?
another package coming. It's a painting print. If you don't hang it up behind you on stream, I'm gonna kill myself. Living joke.
That is so
That's
good.
so
I'm
sweet.
actually so glad
That's the
you hounded him
sweetest
for the
shit
letter,
you've ever
dude.
said to me, bro.
For
Dude,
context,
that was
Sasha,
a
that's a
banger.
joke about Hamsey being an alcoholic and only having a few years left to live.
I have like at least
Alcohol is the least of his worries, honestly.
Yeah,
You're right,
Yeah.
actually.
I was like, this has been too nice so far. I'm gonna throw a joke in here.
That's so funny.
Oh,
That's
thank
very
you, man.
Last
That's
few years of
hella
your
sweet of
life.
you, dude.
Love you, man. Hope you enjoy it.
Last
Oh, you
years
got
of
a
your life.
jersey,
Oh, you have the
Ignoble?
jersey.
Oh, shit.
Fuck.
Ignoble.
Now they know which guy to arrest at the Giants game, bro.
15. Get the one that's 15.
That's what
Why'd
you
they put
say every
15,
time we
dude?
hang out.
Bro,
Is it a Giants jersey? Is it Giants?
It is.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
a giant
Bro,
jersey.
just so you know, so we were sitting in the house, dude. Okay, we were sitting in the house, and Rebel was like, "I'll get you a jersey, Ignoble," because Prison Joe opened his, and we were like talking. He's like, "Oh yeah, Giants jersey." I was like, "Ignoble, oh dude, you should get your number like 18 or 19. That'd be funny as fuck." And then he goes, "No, I want 15." Dead serious, bro. I was just like, "What the fuck? What the fuck do you
I
mean
hate this guy.
15?"
Really.
The fucking Ignoble?
I can't stand this guy.
I forgot about that. I tried to like block that. I tried to
think
remove
back
that from my
all the
memory.
time. Bro, that was so fucking funny, dude. And he actually got 15, dude. Like, oh my.
It's not
For how
because I-
long? For how long is this going to be a
15 was
joke,
my
guys?
number when I was a
What's going on
kid. You
here?
know?
Yeah, when are we
No,
gonna?
it's not a weird thing. 15
But
was my
that was
jersey
when it
number
was still
growing
a
up,
joke.
okay?
It's back. Oh my god.
God damn it. But yo, Rebel, thank you so much, man. You're a fucking
Holy
king, dude.
fuck,
I'll
bro.
Put this shit on. Have a good time this weekend.
Woo!
That's sweet. I love it.
That's very nice of him. Dude, I'm so excited for the base Secret Santa, for everybody who's going to be, you know, sending each other gifts, sending everybody things. It's a nice little, I think, a cute little tradition we've built up.
Hey, now he doesn't have to record it, so we can just clip this out. Easy.
Yeah.
So easy.
Good
Easy
gift,
peasy.
Prison Joe.
Thank you, dude. I really hope you like the painting. You're really gonna enjoy it.
I'm excited for it to come, man. Holy shit.
Do we know what it is, or that's a surprise too?
That's a surprise. You
All
can't
right,
see it. Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
excited.
I'm giving you some surprises, not many.
All right.
Y'all got any
Sasha,
last
thank you for
words?
coming on. By the
Yeah,
way, thanks for pulling up and hanging
thanks
out
for
with us,
having me, guys. This was
discussing
a lot of fun.
discussing sex on Twitch.
And
Oh, yeah.
podcast
Oh,
listeners, you're welcome for doing such a long one today, bro. Now you owe us a Patreon sub. Like, we went long.
Yeah,
You
seriously.
owe us.
That was a great
It's been
podcast.
a
It
while
was good.
since we've all been in the same place. Honestly, it feels.
Yeah,
That's true.
Yeah.
That's
we need
true.
to catch up.
Yeah, this
we
one went
are-
an hour and 45 minutes, dude. Very long.
I
2 hours on live?
I have 2 hours and 4 minutes.
Yeah, wait, what the fuck, Hamsey?
I have
What did-
2
what
hours
did you-
and 4 minutes.
Oh, mine's
buddy.
paused. When did I do that? Shit.
Okay.
Oh, I
well, that's why we got tits. That's what we got. Tits.
Anyways,
That was
You're
hysterical.
lying, bro. You're lying. Are you lying?
He's not lying.
He's not.
No
lying.
way
I
he's
don't think
lying.
Yeah, mine
It's
says
okay.
hour 44. It's fine. Don't worry.
This is why
We'll figure
Saint
it
Tits
out.
records locally.
Whoa! There's nudity in this. This is going on YouTube.
Nice.
Hamsey's
We are
naked.
going on the
Whoa.
Patreon Based After Dark podcast now. T-Pop is going to tell about he almost died from
Yeah.
mushrooms. Tasty had a woman over that he shouldn't have over to his house.
Hey,
And
but come on.
I had to murder a TSA agent. We'll see you. Bye.
Goodbye. Don't skip. We have some news for you because we have recently reworked our entire podcast format. We will still be conducting one normal podcast a week, but now Tier 1 patrons will have access to a weekly exclusive Patreon podcast that's going to be even more based and more after dark. We've also updated our other tiers to include perks that allow you to directly interact with the podcast and influence the topics that we speak about. The Patreon will be linked in the description below.